Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know what I found that women absolutely love?
This isn't going to be good.
Yeah, awkward mustaches.
No.
They dig
God,
it
they're
so
gross.
much.
Totally not.
We've got Carl on the phone with us right now. Carl actually met a girl online. His email for a second date update said that he's concerned his mustache for Movember might have turned her off a little bit because it looks different than his profile picture. They met on a dating website.
Because it looks different or because it looks kind of pervy?
Yeah,
Hey,
how
it's
does
for good cause,
It
you
is-
guys.
I know,
Come on.
but hey, there's got to be attraction on a date.
If anybody doesn't know what Movember is, guys grow out their facial hair for prostate cancer awareness. Carl is apparently doing that, right, Carl?
Yeah.
How's your mustache look? Is it really bad?
No, it's not really bad. I mean, I'm not Tom Selleck or anything, but it's not, it's not bad. It's just, it's just not as thick is all.
Carl,
Okay.
would you use the word wispy to describe it?
I'll plead the fifth on that.
No. Then that's bad.
So your email said
Gross.
that you were concerned the girl you went out with, Rachel, might have been turned off by your mustache because it looks different than your profile pic on your dating site. Did you tell her that it was for Movember?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows about Movember, don't they? I mean, it's kind of like it's a movement, like it's kind of a big deal.
What was like the main thing that attracted you to her profile?
Yeah, so on the dating site, we had like a 97% match. If she was any closer, she'd be my mirror from Justin Timberlake,
Wow.
Wow.
Quoting JT.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why she's not calling you back. You quote Justin Timberlake.
If it was any closer, she would have grown a mustache.
Okay, that would have been bad.
So how did the date go with Rachel?
No, I mean, I thought it was a good date. She was a little bit prettier than she looked on her profile pic, so I got a little bit nervous. But, I think it still went smooth. I mean, at one point I spilled a little bit of wine on myself, but, that was after a couple glasses. So, I mean, we weren't, like, wasted or anything.
Right. So you took her out to wine and diner, Carl. What was like the most memorable moment on your date?
I don't know. I just felt like a connection. Like, we were, like, looking in each other's eyes. We were smiling a lot.
You were stroking your mustache.
Oh, come on, man. Boo. No, man. It was cool, Like, we were just getting along. Like, I felt a connection, Like, it was genuine. It was authentic, I thought,
Okay.
Did Carl just boo you?
I don't know what he did. Okay.
How about stroking my mustache, man? Come on.
All right. So how did the date end then after everything was done?
It went well. I walked her to the cab and we kissed. I mean, I thought it was just an amazing kiss. We just looked at each other's eyes and we locked lips, and she was just, I felt very connected. I felt like it was, like I felt very close to her. I felt like, wow, this girl, she's amazing. I can't wait to get to know her more.
Wow.
I love
And
first
then that's when she
kisses.
ran off and hopped in her car and never been heard from again.
She did not run off. I held her hand slowly, put her in the cab, shut the door lightly,
All right.
and the cab whisked her away home safe.
Oh,
And
wow.
It's like crazy, like when you feel that strongly after a kiss that the other person could not feel the same way. I
Yeah.
mean, they have to, right?
Oh, no, it's happened quite a bit in my life.
All right.
It takes two, man. Come on, it takes two.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back, like we're about to do for Carl. Carl wants us to call Rachel. They met online, had a good time on the date. He's a little concerned she might have been turned off by his mustache that he's growing for Movember. I think Movember's probably a bad month just to date in general
It
for
is.
guys. So,
It really is.
Carl, maybe you timed it a little wrong.
My best friend really does call it No Sex November because her husband's growing one and she cannot stand it.
Yeah, but they're married.
It's
so
a good point.
It's
a
no
good
sex
point.
all the time. Right? That's okay.
No Sex 2013.
Yeah.
That's not true.
All right, Carl. We're about to call her right now. Is there anything else that you thought of while you were waiting that could have turned her off?
I can't think of anything now.
Maybe it's your enthusiasm, Carl.
Maybe what?
Your enthusiasm.
Oh, come on. I want to find out what's going on. I'm nervous. I'm sorry, okay?
It's okay. I'm
That's
just
all right.
giving you credit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something else to rip on you about before we call her. Yeah. All right. Okay, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, hang on.
Hello.
Hi, is this Rachel?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Why are you calling me?
You recently went out on a date with a friend of mine.
Okay, and you're calling me because of that?
Yep, because he went out on a date with you, liked you a lot, but you haven't been calling him back, and he wanted me to call you and ask why.
On the radio?
Yep.
Okay.
The guy that I'm talking about, his name is Carl. Do you remember going out on a date with Carl?
Oh, Carl.
Oh, no. That was a bad
Nice guy.
Oh.
Kind of
Yeah,
an
real-
awkward,
Real nice.
kind of an awkward mustache for Movember.
Yeah.
It's all coming
yeah,
back to you.
I mean, yeah, I remember Carl.
Okay. Is there any reason why you don't want to go out with Carl again?
I don't think that we really clicked, I guess. I don't know.
Were you not attracted to him?
He's fine. He's not bad looking, he's nice.
Was it his creepy mustache for Movember?
No.
Okay.
It was bad, though, wasn't it?
It was not good. Yeah, he just should not. I totally appreciate November. It's a great thing, but some people just should not do it.
Yeah.
Well said.
You kissed him at the end of the night, though. He told us that.
Yeah, God, he told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the way he looks. It's just sort of like how he is.
Is he awkward?
I will just say that Carl is a hugger.
What?
A hugger, like as soon as you met him, he hugged you and that scared you away?
When we did meet, I went out to shake his hand and he just sort of brought me in for a big 20-second hug.
20
Oh.
seconds.
Too long.
That's a long hug, though.
Okay.
But
That's
come on,
different
you
than
ended up
just-
swapping spit with him at the end of the night. That can't be a deal breaker.
No, the hug was whatever. It was a long hug, but then at the same time he was whispering in my ear,
Okay.
being God, I'm so glad we finally get to do this.
All right. That is
I
kind of strange.
I support the hug. I don't support the whispering.
He hugged our waiter at the end of dinner.
Really?
I do that.
He said that
Kinda
you
nice.
hug your waitstaff?
I mean, if we connected,
I've maybe
yeah.
That's weird.
I've hugged
8
people
years of
before.
serving, maybe once have I been
Yeah.
hugged, and it was probably my mom.
Yeah, but, I mean, maybe
Nobody
they were
hugs their waitstaff, Brooke.
What
Great
if they were
salad, give her, bring it in.
joking around?
Yeah.
What if that's really made a connection
No.
with that person?
No, because then he as we were leaving, he also hugged the host as we were leaving.
Real? Okay, so Carl's a creepy hugger. That's
With the
what you
creepy
think of him.
No, Carl's a sweet hugger.
It's not even creepy. It's just exuberant in a way that I'm not into.
I'm just imagining him leaving tips in the form of hugs.
Yeah.
You
Like,
got
not
6
cash.
hugs tonight.
I think that is really sweet of Carl.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Come
I
on.
do.
He's walking through the restaurant hugging everybody he walks by, Brooke. You can't possibly really think that is a normal thing.
She said that it wasn't creepy and it could be making other people's day better.
I mean, we were not wasted. Do you know what I mean? He just likes wrapping his arms around things.
Hey,
Okay, time out. Can I talk?
Rachel,
Can I say
Carl-
something?
yeah, Carl is actually on the phone, Rachel, and heard everything you just said.
What?
Hey.
Oh, Carl, don't sound so
God.
defeated.
Carl, do you need a hug? What's wrong?
Yeah,
bud?
he does.
First of all, the reason that I hugged is because when guys meet girls sometimes stuff their bras. And so when guys hug girls, they can kind of get a sense if that's going on or not. Please defend me, Jubal. Do guys do
Oh
this?
my God! How many times has that happened to you?
Jubal, do guys do this or do they not?
I have never hugged a woman to check if she's stuffing. I have hugged a woman to feel them,
Yeah.
but not to check if they're stuff. So is that why you hugged her? Because you wanted to check and see if she was stuffing her bra?
No girl stuffs her bra.
I think girls stopped doing that around 14.
Yeah.
I'm not positive.
No, man.
Come
They're
on.
wearing the chicken
Why?
cutlets. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, they do have the cutlets. You are right. Yeah,
you're
good
right.
point. Never mind.
Can't
I'm
tell
on your
the
side, Carl.
difference on those,
I'm
though.
completely on your side, Carl.
And would you have just left the date if you figured out she was stuffing? Like, we just went out.
No, but I
fake.
just, I just want to know what's going on. I'm human.
Okay.
No, I get
Well,
it.
all right, Carl. So if you're being honest about that, then why are you hugging everybody else in the restaurant?
Because you're nice.
Because I want her to catch on.
Because what?
I didn't want her to catch on.
Oh, so you wanted her to just think you hug everybody, so you're not like,
Oh, you guys.
He was playing it off.
Why do you think this guy is so nice, bro?
Yeah.
I don't anymore. That's why I'm disappointed. I wanted him to be like this great hugger who is spreading love and like.
okay, you
just
can stop with the hug.
sending a
It's
message
weird.
of-
We can all agree that it's weird to hug everybody you walk by.
Rachel, are you more
strange.
turned off after hearing his explanation?
I find his boy logic to be real dumb.
But I'm honest.
Yeah,
How
that's
many
true.
honest men have you
That's
met?
also just the way you think. Like, cause then I'm just like, okay, well, if that's what he does when he first meets me, when he meets my friends, is he gonna like do that?
Say it, Rachel.
I like that you've already brought up introducing him to your friends, which leads me to my next question. Would you guys like to go out on a second date? Rachel, would you like to go out with Carl again? We'll pay for it.
I don't think so.
No?
Like, but I'm really hoping that you can like learn from this experience.
All right, Carl, I'm sorry you did not get your second date.
Okay.
But hey, Carl, the big question that nobody's asked yet, were they real? Is she stuffing?
I'm a gentleman, and I wouldn't say.
Yeah, right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I've said this quite a bit, but this is a first for the second date updates. And I say it a lot. Sometimes I'm lying, and sometimes I'm serious. And this time I am actually serious because I guarantee the guy that's on the phone to do a second date update today probably has not heard the show very much, if at all, in his life.
Really?
Why would he be
It's
contacting
our
us?
first ever international second date update.
Oh, really?
That's right. The guy that wants to do a second date update doesn't even live in this country.
Awesome.
He's on vacation here, I guess. That's what his email said. Let's just talk to him. Brian, how are you?
I'm very well, mate. How are you?
Not too bad.
He said, mate, so I know it's real.
Yeah.
So I know it's real.
Thank you for emailing the show. It's interesting to get an email from you since you don't even live here in America, and I'm assuming aren't a big listener.
No, I've never listened before, actually. The only reason I know about it is from some friends of mine that I talk to over here.
Okay.
Okay, wait, can I just ask real quick? We've had a British guy on the phone before, and he turned out to be a total phony, and he was only doing the accent to get the girl. You're legit, right?
Absolutely,
All
yeah.
right. Well, where were you born?
I was born in a little town called Coventry.
Oh, Coven. Everybody says that. Such a standard answer.
It's really only known for being bombed in the Second World War. You know?
Okay.
The next thing you know, he's going to say and he eats bangers and mash or something.
My mum makes a great bangers and mash.
All right. So your friends recommended that you email us. Why?
Well, see, I met this girl named Kelly, right?
Okay.
And she's fantastic. I mean, just a brilliant girl. She really is. So I met her in the park. She was walking her dog, right? I was. You know,
And this is, just for clarification, this is here in America you met her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We got to chatting, you know, because she was walking this Dalmatian, and I mean, it was a beautiful little puppy. So I had to, you know, and she's beautiful too. So I had to, you know, try and have a little conversation with her.
And let's be honest, you have some major self-confidence being here in America with that accent because you were, I'm sure, killing it with the ladies.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, you know, let's put it that way. I mean, honestly, really, I'm only interested in Kelly's. I mean, she's brilliant. She's amazing.
Okay. And what was so brilliant about her?
I think that women in America are a lot more kind, you know, a little bit more gentle than the average Essex girl. Let's put it that way.
Okay. See, and you and I are opposite. That's why I'm always so attracted to British girls. They seem cold and kind of rude. And that's what I like in a woman.
loves it.
I do. I really love it.
That's them in a nutshell, mate. Absolutely.
Let's switch places then.
So I guess it was just, you know, her kindness, and you know, she seems really gentle and approachable. And anyway, we got to talking for about 45 minutes, and then eventually agreed to go out on a date. Right?
Okay.
That's awesome. So you were excited, obviously, about the date.
Yeah, you know, so she picked the restaurant because I have no idea about, you know, where we were or anything. So she picked the place. I said, you know, that's no problem. and everything went really well. I mean, she looked beautiful from head to toe, amazing. Wow. We had a great meal, a great conversation. It was fantastic, and then we agreed to contact each other again, and I've tried, and nothing. Flatline.
Really?
Nothing at all.
Really?
Okay.
Can you think of any awkward moments on your date that you had with her?
I mean, we both speak English, yes, obviously, but
Thank
we
you.
kind of have this, there's still like a little language barrier between, like we call a boot of a car and, the trunk and,
Right.
all of that stuff.
Right.
So I called her a classy bird.
A classy
that
bird.
doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, but she really is. Like, she's really classy. I was like, oh, Kelly, you are one classy bird. And she, she kind of looked at me like she's a little bit confused,
What?
And then I tried to explain that was a good thing, and then she's like, yeah, I don't really think it is. But moving on.
So
Are
she
you
didn't like
kidding
being
me?
called a classy bird, huh?
I don't think she did. No, I think she's too classy to be called a classy bird. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. In America, just to let you know, classy bird, you replace it with stupid dame.
No.
No, you don't at all.
That would have won her over, man.
I think that's unfair. You've called her brilliant, you've called her beautiful, you've called her classy. What more can a girl want? Those are like dream compliments.
Oh, see, now, when you list them like that, maybe I was just overdoing it,
I don't know.
Maybe,
If you're
Women
constantly
Maybe I over-complimented her or something.
no way. Women here are used to nice rack. And like, that's it.
Yeah, well, that's a compliment. So, all right, and let me ask you this. Are you interested in actually dating her? Because you said you're on vacation, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, I travel to America about 3 or 4 times a year.
Okay.
And, she can always come and visit me.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, so you might be interested in the long distance thing with her.
But maybe that's it. Maybe she fell so hard for you that night that she doesn't want to call again because she can't see herself in a long distance relationship and she doesn't want her heart broken.
I think Brooke just fell in love with you or something. It sounds like.
I just want more time with her, Who knows where it's going to go, right?
Yeah.
But at this point in time, I know that I would like to find out, I'd like to be with her some more.
All right, well, let's see if we can help you. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on, matey.
Okay, that's
What,
not
that
even...
was British?
That's a pirate.
That was pretty close, right?
No.
No, not really.
Hang on, we'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Brian is on the phone with us. And Brian, I've come to one conclusion.
What's that, mate?
That you are the worst dater on the planet.
What? Whoa.
I
Why?
hate to break it to you.
How'd you come to that?
Well, you're an Englishman visiting America, and you got a date with an American girl, and now she's not giving you a call back.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
Because any English dude who goes out with an American girl,
Yeah.
always going to get a call back every single time.
I mean, you would think so,
You would.
I mean, it's almost like shooting fish in a barrel.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
That's why it's so weird to me that you're not getting a call back. Let me just refresh everybody's memory. So Brian met Kelly out at the park. They went out to go grab some dinner. He says that everything went pretty smoothly except for one moment where he called her a classy bird, and she didn't understand that was a compliment. And now she's not calling him back. He's in town for, how long are you in town for?
Another 9 days.
Another 9 days. And he would like to see her again before he heads back to England. So we're going to call her and find out why she's not calling him back.
And Brian, we never heard. How did the date end?
I mean, it ended with a little kiss,
Okay.
Good.
and we agreed to call each other. We agreed to see each other again. That's why I'm a little miffed.
Okay.
Gosh, I hate it when British men are miffed.
Yeah, I am miffed.
All right, I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Kelly?
Yes, this is Kelly.
Hey, Kelly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
it's
Jubal
okay.
from Brooke and It's a radio show?
No, not really.
Not really?
It is
No,
a radio show. I promise you, Kelly.
That part you don't have to disagree with.
Sorry, guys, I really don't know what's going on.
All right. Well, I'll explain it to you. A guy that you went out on a date with emailed us and asked if we could call you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
His name is Brian.
Brian?
Yeah.
Really? British Brian?
Yeah.
You can't forget British Brian.
Why is he emailing you guys?
Because He told us that you guys went out on a date and he really liked you, and he's only in town a little while longer and he wanted to see you again, but you're not responding to any of his phone calls or text messages.
And he had to call the radio station?
Apparently his friends thought it would be a good idea to get a hold of us to see if we could find out why you won't call him back.
That's really weird. Why would anybody do that?
Well, actually, a lot of people do it. We have a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, and that's exactly what it is. Brian's friends told him that it might be a good idea to have us call you and find out what went wrong.
That's not weird at all.
You mind telling us what it is then?
I mean, he was nice. We had a really good date. I just decided I just don't really want to see him again.
Is it because he lives in England?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I can understand that. I mean, he said he comes to America a lot, but a long-distance relationship would be tough.
I mean, it's not so much the distance, but it's the other part about being from England.
What's the other
what
part?
What other part?
The drinking.
What do you mean the drinking?
Like all the movies I've seen, all the English guys go to the pub after work and just slam beer after beer and get crazy drunk. And that's not for me.
Wait. You're basing your opinion on someone based on movies you've seen?
It's not just movies. It's the TV shows. It's the news reports. It's like the whole English culture is pretty much how they do things.
Did he get drunk on your date?
No, he didn't get drunk on our date. He was probably just trying to be on his best behavior.
So you're telling me that you think that he gets hammered all the time, and that's why you don't want to call him back?
Absolutely. I know English guys. Like, I've seen everything. They go out to the bars after the pubs, and they get drunk with their guys, and they sing all the British songs, and they make up stuff, and I've seen it all.
You think that's kind of generalizing him being British a little bit?
No.
What are you saying? No, that's such a stereotype. That's like saying he should have bad teeth. Does he have bad teeth?
No, he doesn't have bad teeth, but I've seen English culture. I know.
Have you been to England? Have you ever visited England?
No, but I've seen plenty of TV shows.
All right, so you're convinced that if you were to date this dude, he would just be getting drunk all the time.
Okay, you guys keep asking me the same question. I'm telling you, for me, that's not going to work for me. That's not my lifestyle. I don't want a guy that's going out to the pub every single day with his guys, getting drunk, arrested, phone calls from the police. That's not me. I'm not doing it.
He jumped. Well, phone calls from the police. He's getting arrested and getting drunk. Like, did he seem like he was that type of dude on your date?
He didn't seem that way, but I mean, he is English.
Did you ever, ask him if that's what he does every night?
I didn't ask. I don't have to ask. I already know. I don't have to ask.
All right. Well, I'd like to ask him.
Well, go ahead. I don't care. Ask him.
Okay. Well, I'll ask him right now because, Kelly, he's actually on the other line listening to this phone call and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean he's on the phone?
I mean, he's listening in and wants to talk to you. Brian, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good. You haven't gone to the pub yet. Nice.
No, not yet.
Oh, my gosh.
Hello, Kelly.
That was the best hello we've ever had.
What is this? Where have you learned these mythical things about English boys? What is going through that head of yours?
I know English culture, Brian. I've seen all the movies. I've seen everything. You guys like soccer. After every soccer game, it's a brawl. It's always fighting. Like, I don't want that kind of lifestyle. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't want to.
Have you ever been to a football match?
I've been to American football games. I know there's not like a ton and gang of people fighting after the game.
We don't have fights after the games. There's only the louts and the hooligans and stuff, and it's only like every so often. It's not like every game, is it? I don't even drink. I have a beer like once in a while. I don't even drink that much.
Whoa!
Oh, so just one beer. So one beer for breakfast, one beer for lunch, one beer in the evening, one beer for a nightcap.
I don't know. I don't know who you've been, what movies you've been watching, and what English blokes have been portrayed like this. But it's not me. It's not me, love.
Brian, you were really a good guy. I appreciate you staying sober on a date for me. It was really nice, but I don't want you to change who you are for me at all.
You don't know who I am.
Just be who you are.
Listen, I don't. Where are you getting all of this from? This is infuriating. I mean, that's like me saying that that all Americans like to get out there on their horses and hunt them some pigs and eat them some cheeseburgers. No, it's not. It's not all the same, is it? I mean,
Well, I do have to say, a lot of us Americans like getting on our horses and hunting pigs and eating burgers. So you might have got it right there, Brian.
Well, howdy.
This is getting really ridiculous. Are we done here?
No, Kelly, we're not done yet. I do have a question for you. Would you like to go on a second date with Brian? We will pay for it. One more date before he leaves to go back to London.
It's just a culture of thinking. I don't really think I fit in with his ways.
Oh my God, Kelly, you are missing out on a good guy because of your ignorant stereotype that you have. You have to drop it.
I don't think my stereotypes are ignorant or stupid at all. Like, what do you know about my stereotypes? That's why they're my stereotypes. That's how I feel. And I don't want to go out with him.
All right.
So that's my prerogative.
Whoa.
I'm not that guy, Kelly. Give me a chance at least to prove to you that I'm not the football shorts hooligan that goes out and sings all the loud songs and smashes windows and cuts people from cheek to cheek. Like I'm not one of those, I'm not one of those guys. I'm not.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't even know you did all that. So that right there scares me.
Oh my God.
He wasn't admitting to doing it. He was saying
Kelly.
he doesn't do those things.
Killing me.
Kelly,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to, just pop this phone call on you, and thank you for being honest with us at least.
I appreciate it, guys, but I really don't want to talk to him anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow.
Have a good one, Kelly.
Goodbye.
All right, see you.
Oh, man.
Hey, Brian,
Wow.
Yeah.
welcome to America, buddy.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I'm a redhead. I wonder if that Kelly girl thinks that I'm evil and will steal her soul.
Wow, that's
Talking about today's second date update, Brian wanted to call a girl named Kelly that he went out with. He's an English dude who's actually in town on vacation, and his friends recommended that he call to do a second date update. He's obviously never heard the show before. We're not huge in London. I know.
Yet.
Not many people know this.
Jubal.
So he called and tried to get in contact with this girl, Kelly, who he went out with. We got her on the phone. And the reason why she didn't want to go out with him again before he left town, he's English, and she assumes that means he just drinks all day long and he's like a soccer hooligan.
Yeah.
He's getting in fights and getting drunk all day long, and she just didn't want to deal with that in her life.
I feel disappointed because the time I've been to England, the only out-of-control drunk people I saw were other American tourists.
Right? I know.
So that's kind of a bummer. I missed out on that one.
He made his case over and over again, like, that's not how I am. I barely even drink, but she did not believe him.
She's like, yeah, right. You're on good behavior just for our date.
They are not going out again. But still, he's getting lots of texts in at 78592 of many people who are interested in going out with an Englishman, so I think he'll be all right. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Ethan is on the phone today, and he sent us an email that said he went on the hottest date ever.
Oh,
So I'm assuming
Ethan.
they must have played Uno a little bit. I mean,
Uno?
that's hot.
Like the card game?
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure.
Wow.
Ethan,
Okay.
please tell me how much Uno you played.
Oh, well, I'm taking notes right now. I don't think I played enough Uno, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, you
man.
should have played more. Maybe that's why you're not getting a call back.
It's all about that wild
Yeah.
card.
What's the name of the girl you want to call today?
First name's Marissa.
Marissa. Okay. I don't care about her last name. Where'd you guys meet?
Marissa and I met at a club. It was me and a few of my guy friends, and
Okay.
we kind of saw her with like a group of girlfriends, and I thought she was pretty hot, and I asked my guys what they thought, and they thought I had no chance, but
Do guys ever think that their friends have a chance?
No.
Like, has there ever been a case like, yeah, man,
No.
No, never.
perfect
She's
for
way
you?
too hot for you, bro.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it worked out, though.
it didn't. It didn't really work out. It's kind of why I emailed you guys.
It's a very
I
good
guess
point.
you're right.
Yeah.
I just meant, like, at least you got her number or something.
Initially.
Yeah. So how'd you start talking to her?
Well, I approached her, and I was a little bit nervous because I'd already seen her shoot down a couple guys.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I kind of went in with that, and I said, hey, I know how you can keep these other creeps away. And she just kind of looked me up and down. She's like, how? And I said, next time a guy offers to buy you a drink, just say yes, and then point at me, and then say one for my boyfriend, too.
That's a good idea.
That's smart.
Okay. You're also trying to get free drinks out of the deal, which I like.
Thank you. Thank you. And so she kind of laughed. I really left it at that. I felt good about it, walked away, and then she did it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. And we looked at each other, and it was like that kind of like secret joke across a room vibe. I went back over, we laughed about it. And then so end of the night, we closed the club. I leaned over and I whispered in her ear if she wanted to go back to my place. And she said yes.
Okay, sounds creepy.
Whoa.
The whispering part sounds creepy. I mean. But she said yes. I mean, that's a good sign.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Note taken again. Yeah, it was a good sign. So we went back to my house, and we went in, and she was very, very nice. She really liked my house. She gave me a lot of compliments about what I've done with the place. And
It's always awesome to walk into a guy's place that you met at a club, and he's not sleeping on just a mattress on the floor with, like, some posters tacked up on the wall of women in bikinis.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm sure she was like, oh, my God. It's like I won the club guy lottery.
It was great. I felt like I'd won the woman lottery. We were having a really good time. And so we go upstairs. I've got a couple cool rooms up there, and I start to play. I've got this beautiful baby grand piano. I play.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got a place.
Dang,
You got a
bro.
place big
I got a
enough-
place.
Okay.
And she really digs the music, and she's kind of melting into it. And I don't know what happened next, but we're making out on top of my piano.
Wow.
That sounds so cool.
It sounds like a movie.
I know.
Yeah.
This is why I'm emailing you. It was hot. It was perfect. And
I still haven't heard anything about Uno, though. That's what's confusing to me.
that could be where I fail, is you're just not going to hear about it, I guess. Yeah, so we're making out for a bit, and then all of a sudden she's kind of like, I'm thirsty, and so I stop, and I go downstairs into the kitchen, and then I don't know what happened, but when I went back upstairs, she wasn't there.
Wait,
I thought we were
what?
playing hide and seek or something, so like I checked the closets and stuff, but she was like, she's gone, and that is the last I've heard of.
What?
Wow, so she
She,
just
like-
ditched.
She disappeared.
Like jumped out a window?
Like you didn't hear her go out the front door?
There's actually like a couple different ways out of my place. It's a big house, so I didn't notice it.
Oh,
Man,
right.
and you tried texting her, and she just didn't respond to you at all?
Yeah, no, text. You know, I didn't send like a barrage of texts. I sent her one right away, and then next day, maybe a few days later, one more,
Yeah.
and then kind of let it chill. I didn't,
And nothing.
nothing.
What do you think could have happened?
Maybe like my piano was out of tune. I don't know.
I mean, that will
Yeah, does
turn
that,
anybody off. You know, it's always a deal breaker.
I'm outta
unless you're
here.
talking about figuratively, because maybe that is an issue.
Yeah, and looking back, I didn't have any Uno, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be my take on it,
Of
but
course.
we'll see.
I mean, it's pretty serious if you're making out with a guy, he goes down to get you water, and then you just leave.
Yeah.
Like, that's more than I didn't have that great of a time.
Yeah, like cause a distraction.
Right. Oh, no, I don't think you should be laughing, is what I'm saying. I think you said something very wrong.
Yeah.
I promise you, I did nothing wrong. We had a great night. I really do not know what happened.
Uh-huh.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Ethan is on the phone, and Ethan has a fetish he hasn't told us about.
What?
Fetish?
Something.
Whoa.
That's the only thing I can think of, because I don't know how a dude that has an amazing house and plays piano doesn't get a call back. Not even doesn't get a call back, but the girl just ditches in the middle of the date.
Yeah.
If you missed it, Ethan met this girl, Marissa, at the club. He took her back to his place, and I guess his place is a very nice house. He actually has a piano there, and he started playing the piano for her, and then they started, like, making out on the piano.
Cool.
Sounds like a movie.
It does.
And then she asked for some water, and he went to the kitchen, and then she snuck out, and he hasn't talked to her since. So we're going to get her on the phone and see if we can find out why. All right, Ethan, are you ready to go? Do you want to tell us about your fetish now, or you want to wait until she tells us?
I'm waiting for Marissa.
Okay. You know, we laugh, but I think Jubal's onto something. I think this is something serious that either you don't even realize about yourself that would freak other people out. There's got to be something for somebody to sneak out a back
She
door.
had an escape route.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know where she snuck out or if or how she snuck out, but I do know that whether it's a date or just a hookup again, I do need to see her.
All right, well, see if we can help you out. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Maybe she's still in the house. It's a big house, you know?
so
You check
big.
everywhere.
in the piano.
She got lost in the West Wing.
You guys think I should check before I call her?
No, I'd actually rather call her and then she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm in the closet.
I'm in
I
a
don't
closet."
know where I am." That'd be more entertaining. I'm gonna dial her phone number right now, though. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Marissa?
Yeah?
Hey, Marissa, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Excuse me, who's calling?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What's this regarding?
Well, do you know about the radio show at all? Have you ever heard of it?
What's the name of your show?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
Brooke and who?
Jubal, that's me.
Yeah.
And it's a morning radio show.
Okay.
Okay. I'm guessing you never heard of it then.
Yeah.
I already okay, you answered that question for me.
Not really, no, sorry.
That's fine.
I'm calling you today, Marissa, because we actually got an email about you from somebody who does listen to the show.
Okay.
His name is Ethan.
Wait, he contacted you?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And Ethan is confused because he told us about your first date and how you guys met up and went back to his place. And then he told us that you just kind of like skipped out and he hasn't been able to get a hold of you.
Yeah, that was a bad night for me.
Really? It was a bad night for you. Ethan described it as one of the hottest nights ever.
Yeah.
He told you that? That's so embarrassing.
Does he have a weird fetish? What's his weird fetish?
What? No.
We figured.
Damn.
No,
All right.
we just figured that he did something pretty serious to make you ditch out, leave, exit somewhere from the house without letting him know.
I think anyone would have left if they were in my situation.
Oh, we knew
Okay,
it.
so
Why
can you
is he-
tell us what the situation was?
I feel sort of weird telling you this, but it's this massive, like, 10-bedroom house, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, we knew it was
I mean,
big.
he said it was big.
10 bedrooms? That's like a mansion.
Yeah.
And yeah, we walked in. It's super fancy. I went to the bathroom. There's one of those, like, antique toilets where you, like, pull the chain from above.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
And so I was like, who can afford this? Like, what is up with this guy? Does he sell drugs? Does he
sell drugs? I think most people would first think it's like some trust fund kid,
Or like
but
a
or drug
doctor.
dealer. Fine, drug dealer with a fancy toilet.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even sure. I was like, is he a Zuckerberg or?
Yeah.
Does that guy
Okay.
have a brother?
So his house was obviously very impressive.
Yeah, it was insane.
Okay, so
Why is that
I mean
bad?
that would be a positive for most people.
Yeah, at that point, it was a positive.
Okay.
So when did it become a negative?
The negative is when we were in the kitchen, he was making some food, and his parents walked in.
Oh, all right. So it's not really his place.
No, it's their house.
Oh, okay. He didn't tell us that.
Oh, dang.
So he still lives at home.
Yeah.
Huge home.
And, like, I expected them to be like, who's this girl in here? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But, like, they acted, like, totally normal. Like, they weren't weirded out by me just, like, being in the kitchen.
What?
Well, he is an adult. I mean, it's not like you're. I mean, I hope I didn't ask. He's not 18, right?
No, but, like, they were acting overly friendly. Like, they knew me. Like, I was already part of the family.
Whoa.
They were, like, asking about vacations and, like, offered me some juice.
They're
Like,
just
they're
like
used
friend.
to
Are they
this.
just super friendly, or you're saying you think he has girls over all the time?
Yeah.
I don't know if he has girls over all the time, but, like, they were talking to me, like, treating me like I was already some long-term girlfriend or something.
Weird.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's-
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, it's a little strange, but I still don't like. Did that happen before or after the makeout on the piano?
It was before.
Okay, so then you still made out with him on the piano. What made you leave?
I mean, I was still buzzed from the club, and, like, so we went upstairs, and I just wanted to, like, get rid of some of that weird energy. So we hooked up on his piano.
That's a good way to get rid of the weird energy.
Yeah, switch it up a little.
Yeah.
But, like, his room was, like, the room of, like, a 13-year-old boy. There were sports posters everywhere.
So it felt like you were like hanging out at a teenager's house.
It was like I was hooking up with a 27-year-old teenager.
Yeah, but who hasn't done that? I mean, come on.
come
If
on.
you've dated in your 20s, 27-year-old teenagers are very common.
But in their own parents' house?
Well, you
Not
know.
so much.
Like, I had to sneak through the hallways to get out of there, like, hoping I wouldn't run into him or, like, his parents. Like, thank God I got out of there.
Mission
It's an awkward
Impossible.
situation. You know what else is awkward, Marissa? Ethan is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Seriously? He's on the phone?
Yep. Yeah, Ethan, you there?
Hi, Marissa.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
You know, I want to tell you, my parents, they were happy to meet you.
Oh, my gosh.
Sounds like it.
Ethan, why didn't you tell her that you live with mom and dad before bringing her back to the house?
Well, it's still my house. I mean, if you send
No.
mail to me, it goes to my name at that address.
Yeah, no. Why didn't you tell us that it was your parents' house?
Yeah.
I don't see why that's important. You know, I like it. Yeah, you know, I like the piano's mine pretty much.
Pretty much.
I didn't think it was important to bring up to you guys because it really didn't have anything to do with the actual date. The date went great.
Like, it wasn't your house, and the date did not go great.
Like, how are you still calling it a date? I mean, didn't you guys meet at a club, and it's more of a hookup?
No, it was more of a mistake.
Okay.
Oh, you know, my parents liked you because I don't really bring a lot of women back.
Then why were your parents acting so weird? They were acting like, who did they think that I was?
To be honest, I guess when they were traveling and wondering what I was doing, I may have told them that I had a girlfriend, and they probably thought that you were her.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you were lying to me and your parents.
Oh.
Technically, yes, but don't tell my parents I said that.
Yeah. Marissa, don't rat him out to his
He'll
parents.
get grounded, man.
Oh.
No, like, you were lying to both of us. Like, not only me, but also your parents. Like,
Whoa, hold on. I don't know why you're freaking out right now, Marissa. You did not seem to be freaking out on top of the piano.
I don't know why you're bringing this up in front of everyone on the radio. Like, that was between you and me.
And his parents.
You guys are just as bad as he is. Like, this is extremely childish.
Oh, yeah, we're childish. I apologize for that.
Yeah, we know that.
Like, that is something we own.
Hold on. You said childish? I'll have you know, Marissa, it's not a teenager's bedroom. I've been there since I was a child. It is a life room.
A life room. I've never heard that
is
before.
deep.
Yeah, I've been there since I was 2, and I'm not a kid anymore.
Oh, okay. All right. Don't get too upset. Hey, Marissa, would you like to go on a second date with Ethan? We'll pay for it.
Well, here's the thing.
Marissa, wait. No, wait, Marissa. Look, if you're willing to go on another date, honestly, I will talk to my parents about you maybe moving in.
What?
Whoa!
How is that helping anything?
After 2 dates, too.
I think you need to talk to your parents about you moving out.
Of my own home? I don't think so.
What do you think, Marissa? You know, one more date with Ethan and then the possibility of a brand new place to live.
I mean, there's 10 bedrooms.
Yeah.
How is he even asking me to move in right now? Like, what is going on?
No? You sure?
You know what? No, I'm good. I'm not trying to have any parent roommates.
Marissa, great. If you want to keep dating losers that live in studio apartments, that don't do their laundry, then you be my guest.
Wow, you're right. When you put it that way, I really have to think about the opportunity of living with you and your parents.
All right. Well, Marissa, thank you for your time. Ethan, I'm sorry. No second date, man.
I'm never calling you guys again.
Throw a tantrum. Go to your room. Go to your room, Ethan.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm not an expert, but I always feel like if you're out on a first date and you don't make it to the intended place you were planning on going to, that probably wasn't a good date. Like if it ends before you actually got to where you wanted to have the date, probably not good.
What if it ends at your house, in your room, your bedroom before?
Like I said, I'm not an expert. That could be a good thing.
Yeah.
Rich is on the phone with us right now. His date actually halfway happened. He never made it exactly where he wanted to go. He went out with a girl named Danielle. They were supposed to go to a Sounders game, apparently. But Rich's email says that they didn't make it that far. What's up, Rich? How are you?
Hey, Jubal.
So tell us about your date. Why didn't you make it to the Sounders game?
I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out, actually.
Okay, Rich, start from the beginning. Where did you meet her?
Okay, well, I met this girl, Danielle, through friends on Facebook, actually.
Okay.
And, like, right away, like, the first time I saw her, I was like, she's super, super cute. And she seems like, you know, a really cool person from, you know, just from her profile.
Right, some hilarious status updates. You were like, oh my gosh, great sense of humor.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay.
And, of course, like, when my buddy's like, oh, dude, she has a boyfriend, you know, her status was like in a relationship. She had a boyfriend. And so I kind of just didn't really think about it. And then all of a sudden I see that, you know, her status changed and she's single. So like, this is my chance.
So you stalked her profile. You stalked her profile for months, waiting until she broke up with her boyfriend. And you're like, now I can pounce.
Oh, man.
Good work.
I mean, not exactly.
Well, a Sounders game is a good first date, though.
Yeah, I mean, I got really good seats. And, like, one of the things that I really liked about her is that she's a Sounders fan. And I thought that would be a really great first date. And you know, she seemed really excited about it.
All right, but your email said that you didn't even make it to the game. So what happened?
Well, I suggested that we just do like a little pre-gaming over at my house.
Right.
You know, just to kind of break the ice, I guess. Have a couple beers before the game or whatever. And so we're drinking some beers, just kind of like hang out. And there was like a little bit of a lull. And so I I don't know if this is kind of a stupid move or whatever, but I suggested that we play Battleship.
Okay.
Okay.
And so she was up for it, and so, I mean, I kind of was, like letting her win. And, just trying to be a good guy.
Letting her win at Battleship, a game where you guess numbers.
Yeah, because if I lost, I would never go out on a second date with that guy.
Sliding her
Totally
diagram.
let her win at that game of luck, basically.
I was being nice.
So yeah, we got to talking about our childhood and what our favorite games were growing up. She was a big fan of Clue, and my favorite game growing up was Chutes and Ladders.
This is all.
How drunk? Okay, were you guys really drunk?
We weren't really drunk, but we're definitely getting our buzz on.
All right,
for
because
sure.
it sounds like a drunken conversation where you start getting all heated about board games.
So when did the date end?
I mean, it was almost time to go, and she gets a call from somebody, I guess her friend, and she's like, I have to go, it's an emergency.
So are you not believing that it was an actual emergency? You think it was like a setup from her friend to rescue her from the date?
We were having a really good time, and we were hitting it off, and I wouldn't expect it to be like a fake emergency,
Yeah.
But after that, I tried to see if everything was okay. I tried to see what was going on and called her a couple times. And it's been 10 days, and I just haven't heard from her at all.
From the sound of everything, it sounds like maybe she did have an emergency.
But
Unless
why-
you're forgetting something. Are you forgetting something, Rich?
What's that?
Are you forgetting anything about the evening? Like when you guys were arguing about board games or something? Did you, I don't know, did you call her a I don't know. Who knows?
You sunk my battleship!
Well, you know what I mean? Like, because you call up the second time and they're like, they left a very important detail out like that. It's like, yeah, the guy called me a and I left. You didn't do anything like that. You can't think of anything.
No, I really can't. I mean, we were pretty buzzed, but I don't think I left anything out. I just don't get it.
Okay.
I do think it's weird. Like, if I had an emergency on a date and it was real, I would call the guy back later and say, hey, sorry about that. Let's reschedule.
Did you go to the Sounders game by yourself?
Oh,
Still?
sad.
No, I didn't even go, man. Like,
Oh,
I
man.
didn't have anybody to go with, and I was kind of worried, too. Like, if it was a real emergency, I would have
Yeah.
felt bad, like, posting pictures of me having a blast while she's,
No.
like, I don't know, at the hospital or something. Like,
Should have gone by yourself and just posted sad selfies, sitting in it next to an empty seat, and then tagged her in it just to let her know how sad you were she didn't make it to the game.
I wish I would have thought of that.
I see. Full of great ideas. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Rich wants us to call Danielle. They were supposed to go to a Sounders game together. They partied a little while at his house beforehand. In the middle of that, she got a phone call saying that there was an emergency. She had to leave. She hasn't called Rich since. Rich has tried to get a hold of her and has heard nothing.
Has something like this ever happened to you before on a date, Rich?
No, it hasn't.
Would you describe yourself as a likable guy?
I would say so. I mean, I got a good amount of friends. I feel like I'm a good guy, at least,
Okay. So that's a good question to ask somebody.
I got some people to hang
You
out
don't hear
with.
many people go like, no, actually, not likable at all.
I'm a terrible
Actually,
person.
you may say that about yourself,
True. I am a
Jubal.
horrible bore.
Yeah.
You don't want to hang out with me at all. All right, Rich. We're about to call Danielle, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Danielle, please?
Yeah, this is Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to meet you, Danielle.
Why are you calling me?
You actually recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they emailed us because you aren't calling them back, and they desperately want to see you again.
Okay. Well, I'm dating a lot of people right now, so...
You're dating a lot of people.
Good for
Okay,
you.
so if I throw a name out there, you might know who this person is.
I mean, yeah, probably.
His name is Rich, and you guys are supposed to go to a Sounders game together.
Yeah, no, look, I told him I had an emergency.
Right. He told us all of that. But, you know, the speculation comes around to, did you actually have an emergency, or were you bailing on the date? I say that you're bailing, that you didn't like Rich and you wanted to leave.
After hearing her tone of voice, I agree.
Am I right, Danielle?
I don't... Look, if you talk to him again, just tell him it's an emergency and it's an ongoing emergency.
So you, all right.
Every
You
day.
can't live in a constant state of emergency, Danielle. It's just not possible.
You have an eternal emergency going on that won't let you contact Rich. I hope I'm not reading into that when I think that you didn't like Rich very much.
Look, if I tell you, you have to promise that this won't get back to him, okay?
Sure.
Because I really don't want to hurt his feelings. It's just, I was in, what?
I mean, just think about it. If Rich is the person who wanted us to call you, so he's willing to hear whatever it is you have to say. But we won't tell him if it's too embarrassing.
Yeah, I really don't want to hurt his feelings.
Neither do I. I like the guy when I talked to him. He seemed nice. I would hate to hurt his feelings.
Oh, my gosh. What is it, Danielle?
Well, I mean, I just got out of a long-term relationship. I'm back on the dating scene. And like I said, I'm dating a lot, because I'm single again. And because I'm trying to be open, I gave Rich a shot. And we were at his place, like playing board games. And he's just kind of dull, he's just not very interesting. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, wow, we're playing board games, and then I'm going to have to go to this 3-hour game and listen to him.
So you thought he was boring?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. That's the truth of it. Sometimes you click with people, and sometimes you don't.
But Danielle, how long were you guys hanging out at the house before you decided that this guy was a total drag?
Like an hour, but
how can you analyze someone in just an hour?
Oh, I think you can.
Yeah, a couple minutes.
You know if you're not having a good time.
Okay, but I mean, don't commit to a 3-hour Sounders game then.
I know. I mean, I love the Sounders, and I thought it would be fun, but that's 3 more hours with this guy, and then it's going to get super awkward afterwards if he tries to, kiss me,
Yeah. You're like,
So-
I don't want a boring kiss. Thank you very much.
Oh, come on.
I just can't believe you lied to me.
What?
Just lied to me, straight up, faked an emergency call, unreal.
Danielle, that's Rich.
About that.
He was actually on the other line listening.
Okay, this is not fair. You said you weren't going to tell him anything.
I didn't. You did. So I wasn't lying when I told you that. I'm sorry. But I think Rich needs to know what you think of him if he wants to go out with you so badly. Maybe now he'll leave you alone.
Oh.
I'll definitely leave you alone. I mean, I didn't think I was wasting my time with a liar. Somebody who would just only give me an hour to totally impress you and wow you. I'm glad this happened actually because it's just that's a move. I'm sorry.
Good for you, Rich.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm really sorry. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm not a liar. I didn't want to hurt your feelings and tell you.
The idea, that you couldn't just, be straight up with somebody and just leave me, hanging, too.
I wasn't trying to, leave you hanging. I was trying to be nice. I wasn't interested in you. I didn't want the rest of the night to be awkward, and then that's going to lead you on more. So I figured get out while I can and made up an excuse so I wouldn't hurt your feelings. That doesn't make me a huge liar. I'm really sorry.
Leave me hanging for almost 2 weeks. I've called you, I've texted you. At no point did you think maybe it would be the grown-up thing to do, tell this guy the truth so he can actually, I just can't believe it.
Okay, well, you know what? If you want the truth, then here's the truth, all right? We played Battleship on our first date, all right? That's not what a girl wants. That's not what any girl wants.
That's not
What are
true.
you talking about?
That is not true.
Brooke, I guess, loves Battleship. That's the way to Brooke's heart. I didn't know that.
Game.
I mean, you didn't even give me a chance. You didn't even give me a chance to go to the game with you and, actually show you who I was, who I am. We didn't have a chance to even go together.
I never said I didn't go to the game.
What?
You went to the game? What?
You went to the game?
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you that I went to the game, but you're kind of being a right now. So if you really want to know, I was not clicking with you at all, and I got a message from another guy I'd been on a couple dates with.
No way.
He happened to have tickets. So, yeah, I took the chance, and I went, and I had a blast that night, and I would never have wanted to tell you that. Keep pushing.
Are you serious, Danielle, or are you just trying to be mean to Rich because you don't like
I'm
him?
not trying to be mean. I don't want to be mean, but good Lord.
You know what? you because that's bullshit. Oh, she ended up going to the game. I sat at home worrying about you. Obviously, shouldn't have even wasted any time. You're a man. That's unreal.
Dude, Danielle.
Wow.
Do you have any remorse right now, Danielle, for this or no?
You know, I did. I felt bad the whole time, but now I don't. I really feel like he's being so rude to me. Like, I lied because I was trying to be nice, so I'm sorry.
Wow.
Ultimately, I'm glad because I don't have time for people like you. I don't have time to be wasting my time on some.
Yeah, Rich, you got games of Battleship to play with tons of other people.
Oh, you guys, this deteriorated
Hey,
quickly.
at this point, I would love to ask you guys if you two would go out on a second date.
Come on, Jubal.
We'll pay for it. Send you to another Sounders game or something. Danielle, are you
Absolutely
interested?
not.
No? Okay. Rich, you interested?
Hell no.
Thought for sure you guys would have gone out again.
Weird.
Well, there you go, Rich. You got your answer, man. She lied to you.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Sorry, bro.
Hey, next Sounders game, I'll go with you.
Great. That would be amazing, actually.
Yeah, no, I probably got plans, though. Probably got plans. Sorry about that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A common argument that couples get in is usually over directions. Happens a lot. It can make it even more stressful if you're trying to figure out those directions, and there could be a serial killer following you. Or a madman with a chainsaw who wants to cut you in half. It can make it very stressful, and nobody knows that better than Matthew right now, who's on the phone for a second date update. Matthew, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
We'll get to the reason that you think you're not getting a call back in just a second. But first, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Sarah.
Sarah?
Okay,
and
we're just-
where did you meet Sarah?
Hold up, we're just like nonchalantly going into Sarah as there was
Well,
a madman following him. Like, I'm kind of more concerned about the serial killer than Sarah at
Well,
this point. Is
that's-
Sarah alive?
That's why I said we'll get to it in a second. First, how'd you meet Sarah?
We met online a while back, and I don't know, we just started talking, chatting it up and whatnot, and it was, the start of fall, so it would be the perfect time to go to a haunted house or something fall festive-y.
Oh, I was concerned for your safety this whole time, and it turns out it's just one big haunted house hype.
I just kind of wanted it to be games, rides, chill time, but it turned out to not be that at all.
Yeah, according to your email, it seems like you might have had one of the worst dates ever.
It kind of became like a haunted house, actually, because after all the games and the people and, whatever, there was this corn maze. And so, okay, yeah, sure, we'll do the corn maze. And everything's going great, we're hitting it off, having a great time, bonding and all that. But then 15, 20 minutes start to go by and we're not seeing anybody else. We're lost in a corn maze, and I know that's the point of a corn maze, but it's getting kind of like a long time, and it's starting to get darker.
Darkest? Just
Pitch black.
I can see, though, if you're claustrophobic, that's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I was, but I kind of turned into, it was closing in on me.
So you guys were struggling in the corn maze, and that's where all the madness started?
Yeah, so I wouldn't say we were fighting per se, but we just kind of got short with each other, and I just know where we were going and where we were coming from. But then, I wanted to involve her, so we went her way. It just wasn't the right way. So things were not going great, and she started to panic, and I asked if she was okay, and she was not okay. And so I was like, okay, what could I do to calm her down? Because that's the worst thing is being, freaking out.
Yeah.
Panicking.
You could have said, hey, we're at a corn maze and a pumpkin patch. I have a cell phone on me. I can call 911 if I need to. We're fine.
I don't know if I would have called 911. I mean, I don't think our life is in danger, but I was trying to use my cell phone as a flashlight.
Oh, gosh, it's getting that dark?
Yeah, exactly. And the battery was going down like crazy.
That's scary, too.
This is like a scene from a horror film.
It felt like it. So, like any good horror film, I needed some comedic timing and a little soften it up. And so I told her about this story. When I was little, I got lost in this Toys R Us and started to, get nervous, but I ended up finding my mom. And then I look up and she's crying.
What?
She was actually crying.
You made her cry?
I thought she was laughing, but then I noticed there's tears in her eyes, and I was like, what's wrong? It's like a cute little story. She was like, all she could picture was this little 5-year-old lost in Toys R Us and this sad story. And
you made it worse.
I thought she was crying because she couldn't figure out how to get out of there or something. She was actually crying because of your story.
Well, that's what it turned into. Then she just started crying because of the corn maze. And, I mean, not crying. She was bawling, like, wailing. And she just screaming, like, help, lost. Didn't want someone to think I was, like, hurting her or anything.
So did your date end there? Did you just, like, go, all right, I'm going to find my own way out? Or did you guys finally make it out of the corn maze?
I thought about it. But I think it might have been, like, an hour and a half, maybe.
Oh.
We were in this thing. We just started seeing these flashlights like a search party, and it ended up being the workers of the maze.
Uh-huh.
They were like, I mean, coming pretty fast, too, because they were hearing all these screaming noises.
Crying.
Yeah, and they kind of looked at me like I was crazy, but whatever. We ended up getting out, and everything was okay. I don't know where we stand, really, because I haven't been able to get a hold of her.
So wait, you got out, and then what happened? Did you just part ways, or?
No, I took her home, and again, I was trying to, lighten the mood. I don't think it was probably the smartest.
No.
Yeah, you
You
apparently
told her,
suck at that.
Another story about when you were 7 and you were left in a Walmart.
No, I just told her that the GPS wasn't working. Like, the GPS was going crazy.
Oh, like in your car?
Yeah, and it was just like a subtle thing, I didn't even think anything of it, and then she did not appreciate that.
Oh,
Okay.
dude. These are bad
So
jokes,
at
man.
this point, she feels like you're making fun of her for overreacting in the corn maze, I'm guessing.
I can see where that logic comes in.
And have you talked to her at all since your date?
No, I've been trying to text her, I've even called her a couple times, just kind of see how she is, because I just want to know about her well-being.
Okay, so you're
nice.
okay with dating someone who may be a little emotional.
Yeah, I mean, it was my fault because I put her in that situation, and if she wanted to go out again, I wouldn't take her to a place like that. So,
Okay.
All right.
Learn.
Yeah, big lesson learned. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
all right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
What are some of the scariest things in life? Probably sharks.
Yeah, those are
But
pretty
most
scary.
likely sharks. And then there's the corn maze.
Right from there to the... Okay.
Yeah, those are probably the two scariest things.
That's it.
Or what if there's a shark in a corn maze?
It's impossible.
That would be
hard.
horrible. Also, a great new movie that should come out.
Oh, really?
They had Sharknado. Why not Shark in a Corn Maze?
Yeah.
Anybody called Sarah Michelle Gellar about that one? I'm sure she's got a clear schedule for it.
I mean, you put
Anyway.
this theme song behind it, and I'm already frightened.
We'll work on that after the second date update. But right now, Matthew is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Sarah. That's what they did on their first date. They went out to a place that had a corn maze, and things got bad because they got lost in the corn maze. Eventually, she was crying because she just wanted to get out of there. They were finally found by the staff. They got out. They drove home, and he made a joke at the end of the evening about his GPS not working in his car. She didn't like that joke very much, and she hasn't talked to him since. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if we can get Matthew a second date. You ready to go, Matthew?
Yep.
Okay,
All right.
I just, hope she wasn't actually crying because she was scared she was going to be stuck with you forever.
Ouch.
Yeah. I'm just saying, prepare for that. We've heard some not very nice, kind things during these second date updates.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to make sure everything's okay and she's not completely traumatized, and maybe we can do something else besides go to a corn maze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
choice.
Well, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Sarah, please?
this is she.
Sarah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
This is who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Jubal.
No, that's my sister. My name is Jubal.
Jubal. Okay.
And Brooke and Jubal in the Morning is a radio show, and we got an email about you from one of our listeners. That's why I'm calling you.
Okay.
Okay. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And Matthew, the guy that you went out with to a corn maze recently.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Really?
He emailed us because he says he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you're not calling him back.
Well, that would be correct.
Now, wait, is that reaction because of him or because of how terribly the date ended?
I don't know. All I can say is, I don't know.
Okay.
It just wasn't a good experience, so I'll just leave it at that.
I mean, I don't think he meant for you guys to get stuck in the corn maze and for things to get that bad.
Yeah, but, my mother has always told me that when you hold a man's hand, if you don't feel safe and secure, then he's not the one. When I held his hand, it was all sweaty and clammy and disgusting, and he just didn't act like a real man on this date. Like, I don't understand how we're lost, okay? We're lost, and I'm usually not that emotional, but I showed a lot of emotion. I'm crying, I'm upset, and he's just like sitting down on the ground with his legs up, not going to move. I'm just going to chill here until someone comes and gets us. Like, who does that?
Wait, he sat down?
He sat down. Like, this could have been a real life or death situation because we're lost.
Let's slow it down. You're in a corn maze. It wasn't actually a life or death situation.
Maybe not necessarily, but what if it was?
It's a test.
You just sit down on the ground and throw your legs up in the air and like, oh, well, I don't know what to do.
Well, I will say to his defense, if you're ever lost in the woods somewhere, you're told to stay put. Like, oftentimes going further is just going to get you into more trouble.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I don't know your name or whatever, but this is not the woods, hon. It's the corn maze. It literally goes in circles. I mean, how much lost could we have gotten? And I'm just like scared out of my mind. And he's doing nothing, just like, cracking jokes. Oh, I had this happen to me before. Well, guess what? It's never happened to me. So I would like to, I love my life. Hello, and I want to get out of here, like now.
Wait, you were really honestly that scared?
It's pitch black in a cornfield. No lights, no nothing. I didn't want to spend the night there, and he was just acting like, well, someone will find us. We'll be all right. What?
Okay, so basically you don't think he's the type of man you want to be with because he wouldn't be able to take care of you in like a life or death or any kind of situation, basically.
Yeah, I mean, what if it was a real disaster like an earthquake or, we've had hurricanes and stuff. What are we going to do? Just sit on the ground and chill like, oh, we'll get swept away, but someone will find us?
I just feel like that's a pretty unfair
Okay,
comparison.
it's not like I got in a fetal position and was like giving up hope or anything.
What's going on?
Oh, Sarah, that's Matthew. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Apparently just started talking to you.
Jesus, take the whole wheel. Really?
I wasn't like I was just giving up. That wasn't the point. I wasn't trying to be this like wussy guy.
Well, that's what it looked like to me, Matthew. And then on top of that, when we get in the car, you're like, oh, yeah, my GPS is screwed up. I can't even get us home. What was that?
I was going for another joke. I mean,
another joke. I'm crying and I'm upset and I'm freaking out. You want to make another joke?
We were at a corn maze. It was supposed to be fun, lighthearted, and it just got so serious. And you were yelling at the top of your lungs like I was going to kill you or something.
So my emotions aren't valid to you? Is that what you're saying? That's how you would react if it was like I was your girlfriend and I was freaking out about something? You're just like, oh, well, it's just this. That's your answer?
I was trying to be calm and trying to calm you down. I mean, what? I was supposed to freak out too? What if
no, you weren't supposed to freak out. You were supposed to validate my emotions and make me feel like I was safe and secure, and you didn't do that.
I was trying to get your mind off the situation, and I guess it just did not work.
Sarah, I don't think I feel like you're not giving him enough chance. Like, you were over emotional. I'm sorry, but you were in a corn maze. I understand you were scared, but to be screaming and crying at the top of your lungs and then blame him for your emotions seems unfair.
I'm getting emotional all over again just thinking about it. Like, he doesn't know what my childhood was. Maybe I got stuck somewhere, and he just made fun of it.
I told you a situation from my childhood, and you didn't seem to care about that.
I did care, Matthew. I was crying.
You cared too much.
She's right, actually.
Now, you didn't care about it, but now she cared too much, Matthew? Which one is it?
Look, I don't know, but what I do know is that whenever they found us, they did take us the way I wanted to go.
Oh.
Oh, I wouldn't put an "I told you so" in there right now, Matthew. That's probably not super smart.
I'm just saying, if you would have trusted me, Sarah, and let me be the man, I would have saved you and got you out of the situation like you wanted to.
Oh, so now you want me to trust you after you sat down on the ground and threw your legs up and made jokes. Nah, son, I'm not believing you.
Oh, my gosh, Sarah.
We just kept going in circles and circles and circles. And at the end of the day, it is a corn maze, and children had done this corn maze. And since we obviously couldn't figure it out, maybe we just should have got naked in the corn maze and done stuff.
What?
Would that would have been what you wanted?
That is creepy.
Sounds good to me.
At that point, you couldn't even get me so...
Okay, come on.
Well.
Come on. Just, earlier when I talked to people at the radio station, I didn't want to go to a corn maze, but I think we should go back to the corn maze and face our fears, show you that I can be a man and take control of the situation.
Okay. All right, Sarah. Wow. Hey, Sarah, would you like to go on a second date with Matthew? We will pay for it. You guys go back to the corn maze. He can punch a 7-year-old in the face, show you he's a man, and he can handle any kind of adversity. What do you think?
So let me get this straight. He wants me to go back to the corn maze, the place where we had all of this disagreement at, and try to... No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are a very well-fit couple.
It'd kind of be like a cute, fun story, the way we started out our relationship,
Yeah, like
I don't think
you guys went to a corn maze, you questioned his manhood, you went back to the corn maze, you probably still would question it again after, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be a cute story, Sarah.
Yeah, I think I've done enough crying for the entire year already, guys. I don't want to do it again. Thank you.
All right.
All right, well, it's your loss. You're missing out on this. And if you think it, you have my number.
No, actually, I don't. I blocked and deleted you.
Oh, all right.
Well,
sorry, Matthew. No second date. But I'm sure there's a woman out there who will hold you when you're scared. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
At the very least, somebody who's not going to freak out and go all lunatic crazy on me at the corn maze. I mean, that's the type of girl I'm looking for.
Well, good luck, homie. Find her because I'm done. Blocked, deleted. Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says, see, that's why I don't go to corn mazes. It's ruined 3 of my relationships. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Matthew and Sarah spent their first date lost in a giant corn maze.
Oh, man.
She didn't think that he handled the situation like a man. He was wondering why he wasn't getting a call back.
Yeah.
And she thought he didn't handle it like a man because instead of taking charge and finding a way out of the corn maze, he just sat on the ground and made jokes and waited for people to find them.
Right.
Matthew said that he's only trying to take Sarah's mind off the situation with a little bit of humor.
Yeah.
But Sarah was completely turned off by his attitude and doesn't think that he could handle himself in stressful situations because of it. They decided not to go on a second date.
I just feel like she's looking for like a super pumped up testosterone dude that
Yeah, who's
would
like,
drive
I'll
me
save you.
crazy.
I'll knock all this corn.
Just walk straight through it. I don't care. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back, just like we're about to do for Daniel, who's on the phone. Daniel, what's up, man?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Pretty good. You sound a little defeated already, Daniel.
He does.
Sorry, guy, I don't mean to.
Wow. You really changed your tune there.
I feel like you should be prefaced with wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm excited to be on the show.
You really pepped right up there.
Now you sound like you're somebody we're interviewing. I'm excited to be here. Daniel, you emailed us about a girl named Bree that you met at a happy hour. You said that your group of friends was flirting with her group of friends and you guys kind of paired off.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Tell us a little bit about Bree.
She was part of this group of a couple girls, but she has definitely the cutest one out of the whole group, and I just kind of gravitated towards her. I'm really attracted to girls with dimples, and she had just this killer smile, so I started talking it over with her. And,
Talking it over? You were talking it over with her, huh? About her dimples?
I don't know, man. Like I was trying to flirt with her, and we started talking about the new season of Arrested Development, and she had just finished watching it, and I had just finished watching it. So it was cool to find a girl with the same sense of humor.
So wait, did you go on a date ever, or did you just meet her at happy hour and that was it?
No, I just met her at happy hour. Yeah.
Oh my God, can we please stop calling those first dates?
That's a date.
Men and women out there.
Hey, if you spend money on her, it counts.
No, a date does not count as just meeting someone at a bar.
It's a surprise date. Sometimes you go on a surprise date.
Did you get her number? Like, what did you do to pick up on her and let her know that you were interested?
Well, I got more than just her number, really. I got her back over to my place.
Oh,
Nice.
Hey, look at that, Daniel.
Now, hey, Daniel, willingly, or did you?
Yeah.
It's a caveman knocker over the head type of situation.
Just need to clarify.
What was your line to make that happen, Daniel?
Like, do you want to go back to my place?
Okay.
Nice.
Original always works.
Creative.
It wasn't really a line.
What happened?
What kind of tricks you could use to get somebody in there?
What happened at your place, Daniel?
I picked up some wine along the way and shut her up. And I don't know. That's where things weird.
Daniel, you picked up wine and what?
And
I picked up wine and took her back to my place.
You said I picked up wine and shut her up,
No,
and then
showed her up.
Oh.
Showed her up to my place.
Just like a date that
I
Jubal
definitely heard shut her up.
that's
as
what I thought
well.
too. I got some wine. Now shut your stupid mouth. I got the wine already. Let's go to my place.
Here, grab this box of wine.
What went weird when you took her back to your place?
No, I showed her up. Yeah. Well, the weird part was she left after half an hour. I opened the bottle of wine. I gave her a quick little tour, and all of a sudden she was like, I have to go.
Uh-oh. Daniel, do you have something like embarrassing in your apartment, or is it really dirty?
No, I'm a pretty clean guy.
Do you have a weird roommate?
No, it's just me.
There's nothing you can think of that you said or did?
No, and that's what's driving me crazy. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who usually takes somebody back, does like a one-night stand. That wasn't my intention at all. But she just seemed really put off all of a sudden.
Do you think she was having like second thoughts about going home with the dude she just met at happy hour, maybe? I mean, maybe it's that simple.
I guess, but at the same time, like, she gave no indication. Like, I told her I wasn't the kind of guy to take somebody back for a one-night stand, and she said she wasn't the kind of girl to do it either.
So you both played the game that everybody plays. That's
we
fine.
We all say that. Let's be honest. I never do this. So have you tried to contact her?
I waited a couple days, called her, no response. And I probably sent her 2 more texts since then, but it's not like late-night booty calls. It's just like, hey, what's up? I had a good time. Let me know if you want to meet up again.
All right, well, here we go. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome, Daniel. Hang on the phone, all right?
Yeah, okay.
I like him.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Daniel, here we go. The moment of truth. Everything in your life depends on this very second.
You got it, man.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Moving 92.5.
That's awesome.
The second part of your second date update. If you missed the first part, we're talking to Daniel about the girl that he met at happy hour, Bree. They had good conversation, ended up going back to his place, and she left. You say she was there for about a half an hour before getting weird and leaving?
Yep.
Okay.
And we didn't ask, you didn't get a kiss in or anything.
Actually, I did. I got like a little quick kiss on the cheek, but you know,
It was on the back of her head as she was leaving. You gave her a little peck that she couldn't even feel on the back of her hair. You just smelled her hair as she was walking out the door. All right, Daniel, you ready to give her a call?
All right, let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, is Bree there?
Speaking.
Hey, Bree, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I'm sorry, who is this?
My name is Jubal from the morning show on Moving 92.5, Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I was actually calling because I wanted to talk to you for a second about a mutual friend we have. It's a guy named Daniel.
Okay.
You remember meeting Daniel at happy hour and then going back to his place?
Yeah.
Well, he talked to us about that, and he wanted to know why you weren't interested in calling him back.
That's really weird. But
Think of it as a less, well, possibly more creepy Craigslist misconnection. I don't know, less or more creepy. That's how much he likes you.
That's sweet, I guess.
This is what he told us, okay? He said that he met you at the happy hour, then you went back to his place to drink some wine, and about half an hour into your visit, you got weird and made an excuse and left.
That's all he said.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than all the stuff about you being awesome and cool and beautiful and wanting to go out with you again.
That's super sweet.
Yeah,
he was like showing me around his place. He showed me the bedroom.
I bet he did.
But he left to get me a glass of wine, and that is when I noticed his bookshelf.
Wait. His bookshelf where?
His bookshelf in his bedroom. He had some titles that were not really up my alley, I guess.
What do you mean? Like, just, are you a book snob?
He had Twilight, and I
Yeah.
just couldn't handle it.
50 Shades of Grey.
That would have been fun. I could have handled that. What really was kind of weird, he had stuff like, how to exploit her inner psycho.
What?
Oh, no.
I did not know that was a book until I saw it on his shelf.
What?
There was How to Sleep with Your Professor.
Ooh.
How to sleep with your professor?
And the other one I remember is something like things I learned from women who dumped me or something like that.
Okay.
So he had like self-help books, kind of.
Yeah, but that's kind of weird. Like, I can handle, how to find your inner power or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
But those were not, how to exploit her inner psycho was really the one that kind of...
The Idiot's Guide to Knocking Up Your Teacher is kind of weird, too.
I was like,
Bree, I should probably tell you that Daniel's been on the phone the whole time. He's heard everything you said.
oh, hey.
Bree?
Yeah?
That's why you weren't calling me back, because of those books?
Those are kind of odd books.
Listen, this has all been just one big misunderstanding, okay? I told you I used to be a TA. Like, my professor and I were really close. And I got that book just to kind of show her. This is when I was studying anthropology. Remember I was telling you that? I just wanted to show her.
Sounds like what you're saying.
Yeah. Were you sleeping with her?
I did not want to sleep with her. She and I had a very open relationship, but there was nothing sexual about it.
Did you want to get a good grade in her class? What are you talking about?
You don't know Mrs. Unruh.
I'm surprised, Daniel, that you're not on a first name basis.
So you gave it to her as a joke, or you got it and showed it to her as a joke?
Yeah, I wanted to show her. Yeah, it doesn't really seem that funny now that I'm explaining it, which probably means.
What about the book Exploiting Her Inner Psycho?
Yeah, that's the one that really stood out to me.
That was a joke book from my brother. I used to date this girl in high school that went a little nuts, and he thought getting me this book would be funny.
So they're all joke books. It's all just funny.
I didn't even know I still had that book. It must have been at the bottom of the pile or something.
No, all three of them right next to the bed.
Daniel, stop lying, dude. Just own up to it.
I would almost respect you more if you came out and said, yep, these are mine.
Yeah.
I read them.
Would you? I mean, would you really?
So, in other words, you're kind of saying that those books are yours to read, but you don't want to admit it.
I didn't say that. No.
It would be one thing if they were scattered throughout they were literally right next to the bed, though.
Daniel, do you struggle with dating, and that's why you're turning to these awful titles?
Oh man.
I don't know what to. I'm trying to help you, dude, but it's really hard.
I know. I just have a lot of trouble, you guys.
Oh, Daniel. Well, here, first of all, maybe you could buy self-help books, but you could buy ones with, more helpful titles, not about exploiting psychos and sleeping with professors.
I know. I got that Dating for Dummies book, and that thing was a piece of
Hey, Daniel, how about this? I'll give you 30 seconds to plead a Bree for a second date.
Hold on.
He's getting out his book. Chapter 4, Daniel. Chapter 4 on how to plead to a woman.
Okay, Bree, listen. I really like you. I thought you were the most beautiful woman at the bar. I'm not really good at dating, and I'm not really good at being honest. But the fact is, I felt like we had a real connection, and I want to be honest with you, and I want you to know everything about me. And I don't care if it's embarrassing or stupid. I'll get rid of all the books. They don't matter anymore because I just want to get to know you.
Yeah, what do you guys... He just said, I'm not very good at being honest.
That throws everything else out he said after that.
Yeah.
He's working on it.
Bree, we'll pay for you guys to go out on a second date if you'll agree to go out with Daniel again.
Can I think about it?
No, we need an answer now. One date, we'll pay for it. We'll make sure there's a lot of people around.
Yeah, he's funny and sweet and maybe a little weird's okay, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out.
You'll do it?
All right.
Yay.
There you go, Daniel.
Bree, you made the right choice.
Oh, good job, Daniel. Confidence, I like it.
Bree, this is probably the wrong time for me to tell you, but Chapter 7 in How to Exploit a Psycho says call a radio station and ask her on a second date. Sorry.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
For today's second date update, a listener named Robert is on the phone, and his email started off by saying kids make dating difficult.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I didn't really read more after that. I just wanted to get him on the phone because, Robert, why are you dating kids?
Oh, my God, that's so
Of course that's going to be difficult.
I wasn't dating kids.
difficult and illegal.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of things wrong with that,
Yeah.
Robert.
No, actually, I have a kid. I'm a single parent.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Makes so much more sense now, Robert. All right.
And-
Okay, you have a kid and somehow it made a date difficult for you?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
So I met this young lady, Rebecca, online.
Okay, and were you upfront right from the beginning that you were a father?
Yes, I was. Actually, she's also a single parent, so I thought right off the bat we had that commonality.
Right, and who better to understand how dating is difficult when you're a single parent than another single parent dating?
Exactly. You know, and it's hard enough right now to even have the time to even manage to meet someone, you know, let alone finding a match, just scheduling wise with work.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot to handle. So you met her on a dating app?
Yeah, we were chatting. Eventually I had a plan to meet for dinner, and right before, about an hour and a half before the date, I forgot about my son's b-ball game. And, he had a game that night, and I felt awful. I had to call Rebecca to cancel. I was, very apologetic.
And did you have to cancel because you just wanted to be there or because you had to take him to the basketball game?
I forgot that I had to take him to the game.
Why don't you just put him on the bus and go do whatever you want to do?
Well, that
Can't do
actually
that?
could work. How old is this kid?
He's 6 years old.
Okay,
Six.
so that won't work. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to be 7 to ride the bus by himself.
Yeah.
All right. So you called her to cancel?
Yeah. And to my surprise, she suggested, well, why don't we both go?
Oh, yeah. She's a mom. She probably understands your struggle.
Yeah. I mean, I was somewhat shocked. I mean, I thought, how cool is that? She
Yeah,
was,
why not use my 6-year-old's basketball game as a dating opportunity?
Yeah. So I figured, she was just really cool to even suggest that.
Yeah, that's cool. It shows that she's pretty easygoing. How was the date at your kid's basketball game then?
It was really good. She was very supportive.
Did you get seats right up front? Some good seats.
He got courtside at the 6-year-old basketball game.
We had front row seats. She was cheering him on. Really cool. Every time they had the ball. Every time he had the ball. Very supportive.
Was he like, who's this strange lady cheering me on, Dad?
Actually, they met right before the game, so it wasn't that weird.
Okay.
At halftime, I should mention this, there was a little romance that actually ensued during the game.
Okay. What happened?
She, she got a little hungry. I said, I'll be right back. I'll get some food. And she was like, I'll tell you what, if you bring me some popcorn, I'll give you a kiss. And I was like, back in a flash.
They didn't even have popcorn. You had to like drive to a movie theater to find some.
Pretty much. I had to leave. Yeah, pretty much. So she gave me a kiss when I got back. The second half started. She was cheering. My kids' team lost, unfortunately.
That's probably why she's not calling you back. She wants a winner.
Probably. I mean, actually, Rebecca was saying, good job, very consoling, even, they lost.
And that's where we're like, don't lie to the kid. He played terrible.
No. She was really cool, I have to say. And I was, I was even thinking, wow, this is wife material.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa,
That's quick.
okay.
That's a quick jump.
Well, our first date where, she's hanging out with me and my kid. We went to dinner afterwards and we had, a great conversation. Our kids have a lot in common. They're only a couple of years apart.
Did your son come to dinner with you guys too?
Yeah, he came with us, and it was a lot of fun. He was asking a lot of questions about school, about sports, and, he was very comfortable with her. So, I couldn't help but think that this would be a possible, candidate here.
Okay, well, other than just the kid stuff, did you like her? Did she seem like you?
Yeah, it seemed like we had a spark. I mean, she wouldn't have given me a kiss, I don't think, if she didn't like me.
Good point.
Yeah.
Very good point.
I don't know. Popcorn's pretty good. I do a lot of things for popcorn.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right. How did everything end with her then?
I dropped her off, said goodnight. She gave me a hug. She said goodbye to my son, and here we are. That was 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard from her. I've been trying to get a hold of her, text her. I called her once. So it's, just really disappointing. Like I said earlier, it's really hard to find a time to meet someone. I don't know, if I might have said something to offend her. Or, it's really frustrated.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, all right?
Sounds good.
Okay, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Robert is on the phone, and he took the girl that he wants to call today. Her name is Rebecca, to a sporting event. Always a good idea, unless, of course, it's a 6-year-old's basketball game. What was the score, by the way, Robert? 9-6?
Seriously.
It's actually even less than that.
All right. Good job, kids. Good job.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, Robert actually forgot that he had his kid the night that he scheduled a date with Rebecca. She has a kid, too. And he had to take him to a basketball game. And Rebecca actually was like, fine, I'll go. So they went to the basketball game and then had dinner after. He said everything went great. He even got a kiss in the middle of the game. Ooh. And now she's not calling him back, and he can't figure out why. You ready to get her on the phone, Robert?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just really want to find out why she hasn't gotten back to me. I can't figure it out. I'm completely baffled. So I just want to hear the truth. I just want to find out what the deal is.
All right.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Rebecca?
Yes.
Hello, Rebecca. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What are you doing?
That's how people talk on the phone.
Who is this?
Hey, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What? Who is this, really?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. I talk like people do. Understand it.
You're calling me from the radio right now.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. How are you?
I'm
You sound confused, is what you sound.
Yeah, could it be the accent or could it be the radio part? Who knows?
What is this about?
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update, and you went out with a dude named Robert a little while ago.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. And Robert emailed us because he told us all about your date, and he also told us that you aren't calling him back or returning any of his text messages, and he was wondering why.
This is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. What? Is this is for real?
It is, unless you haven't gone out with a guy named Robert.
Yeah.
No, I did. I did.
So, yeah, is there a particular reason you don't want to see Robert again?
I just don't think that Robert and I will work out in the end. That's all.
He doesn't see that at all.
Okay.
Can you give us any information to give to him? I mean, that's why we do these, is so people can figure out what they're doing wrong in dating. And Robert really wants to know, especially when he said that you kissed him in the middle of the date.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Okay, so he.
Yeah,
wow.
he told us. Yeah, he did tell us
Yeah.
that.
Whoa.
Either you liked him or you really liked the popcorn that you traded the kiss for.
Oh my! Are you kidding me? Right?
No.
This is.
I thought it was
Oh
cute,
boy.
though.
Yeah, if somebody kisses me in the middle of a date, I usually think the date is going well.
Yeah.
But it sounds like,
Well, it was going well then.
Okay.
So when did it change?
Well, okay, so I don't know if he told you, but we went out to dinner afterwards, after this game. And this thing happened at dinner, and it was just weird and awkward, and it was kind of a big deal. And I honestly, I can't get it out of my head. And it's that big, and
It's that big. It's that big.
It's so big. It's
You guys, she's not
And you
talking
found that
about
out at dinner?
The 6-year-old was at dinner with them. What are you talking about?
Well, I hope that didn't happen then.
Oh my God, Rebecca.
Am I right?
I'm
Am I reading
sorry.
into what you're saying, right, Rebecca?
She means the situation.
It was the situation.
Oh, okay.
What did
Can you tell us what happened? He's really curious.
Okay. We finished eating dinner, and his son asked for some ice cream, and his kid is 6. And so Robert tells him, no, he can't have ice cream.
Yeah.
Then he literally said, well, your team lost, and ice cream is for winners.
Ice cream is for winners.
Wow. What was the kid's
Damn.
He
response?
just he looked so sad and defeated. Like he had already lost his game. Like it was their. I mean, they're 6. They couldn't reach the basket. Like nobody scored. It was the worst. Right. It was one basket was the winning. And and he just looked so sad and just heartbroken. Like it was just this simple little request after dinner, and it was just so harsh, and it was heartbreaking. Like I have my own kid, and I would never, it broke my heart. I just thought, what a jerk.
But
Well, think about that the next time they lose a game.
Yeah.
Then.
I know you guys are joking, but growing up, my dad was my softball coach forever, and when we were in elementary school, we only got ice cream when we won.
Not my parents. You always got ice cream.
But that was understood going into it. Like if we win, we get ice cream. If we don't, we go home.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's harsh for a kid, I think. I just think, it's ice cream. It's not what are we teaching? I want to teach my kids that there's more than just, what the final score is in a basketball game. That's
Well, did you ask him what his, philosophy was with the no ice cream thing?
No, I didn't. But, I mean, his son was right there, and he just looked so sad. And, I mean, I didn't want to make a thing of it in front of his kid.
Right, because that's
Get
his
into a whole big
parenting.
conversation.
Yeah. She's like, I'll buy him some ice cream.
Yeah.
And we were done then. I mean, dinner was over. I just wanted to leave then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it seems like you could at least have told him, hey, our parenting theories don't match up.
They don't. Our parenting skills are very different, but I just didn't want to make a thing of it in front of his son.
Well, he is on the phone listening right now and wants to talk to you.
He's where?
I don't know. I'm somewhere, but he's on the phone. I don't know where he's physically sitting, if that was your question, but he is on the other line and wants to talk to you.
I hope you're joking.
Hi, Rebecca.
Nope, not joking. That's Robert.
Oh.
I mean, if you had a problem, this is the problem, you should have told me about it. You should have brought it up to me. I mean, my son knows the rules at home. When you win, you get ice cream. You don't win, nothing.
Well, I think it was pretty clear if you were listening to my whole call that I feel differently about winning versus losing and rewards and something as simple as ice cream. You did see your son's face, right? You broke his heart. It was the saddest thing to see his face like that. He's 6 years old.
He wasn't running hard enough. He could have run faster. They lost. I mean, I have to be tough on my son. I'm trying to prepare my son for adulthood. You have to work hard. You have to win.
Yeah, when he's the next CEO of some major company and he writes a book called Ice Cream is for Winners, you'll see.
Robert, I mean, what is the purpose of doing the ice cream only for winning?
Give him motivation so he can work harder. I teach him to play hard, to be a winner, to give it his all, not to half. it on the basketball court.
Whoa.
I mean, if you have a different parenting style, I mean, that's probably quite obvious in the way that you were brought up, in the way you're raising your kid. Maybe, I don't know.
So you're judging me right now? That's what's happening. You're judging me because I would give my kid ice cream in this situation.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
I believe that ice cream is for winners. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Okay.
And if you don't agree with that, then maybe you're the one that's not being a good parent.
Whoa. Dude, shots fired.
I mean, all I can say is that this basketball was more than half the size of your child. You think he needs to run faster? He's 6 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't understand this like food for winning thing. I mean, you brought me some plain dry popcorn. You didn't put butter or salt on this popcorn, and I still gave you a kiss. So how about that, Robert?
I'll tell you why you gave me a kiss. It's because I'm a winner, Rebecca.
Oh, my God. Rebecca, I am so sorry for defending this guy for moments before we actually talk to him.
Yeah, if you have to identify yourself as a winner, that is the most loser thing you could possibly say.
Yeah, that is truth.
Well, in that case, would you like to go on a second date with Robert, Rebecca? We will pay for
Oh,
it.
my God.
No.
No. You sure you don't want to think about it some more?
Definitely still no.
He's a
Even
winner.
more no than it was that first night.
Dude, and Robert, lighten up on your 6-year-old, man. That's intense.
My son is going to thank me in about 20 years from now when he's making 7-figure salary, thanking that his dear old dad pushed him harder on the basketball court to run that little bit more than the other kids.
Oh.
You know, you have to be tough in this world. And if you guys there in the recording studio don't agree with that, then I sincerely suggest you look at your own lives and how you were brought up and how you're raising your own children.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Yeah. I'm sure he's going to be thanking you, or his therapist is, for all the money he's going to have to pay.
And Rebecca, I see the future, and it will be your child washing my son's car.
Dude, rude.
You're crazy. You're like a crazy human. Like, of course you are. You called the radio to try to deal with this. You couldn't even read my social signs on the ride home that you were treating your kid like he is a CEO. He's 6. I mean, it was a big deal. He got his shorts to stay up for the whole game. Come on.
Good point.
I don't really have anything else to say. I think I said it all.
Yeah, I think we are. Rebecca said she doesn't want to go out with you again, so you do not get a second date, Robert.
Loser.
You say loser, I say winner. Okay. And all you guys can go to hell.
All right. Well, you don't get a second date, so I'm guessing no ice cream after this whole phone call for you, Robert. But keep winning.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Lots of texts in at 78592 saying, he's right. Ice cream is for winners. These stupid millennials and their participation trophies.
God,
Talking
people
about
are
today's
fired up.
second date update. Yeah, they are very fired up on the text message board. It's also very very split. A lot of different parenting techniques out there.
Definitely.
If you missed the second date update, this dude Robert wanted to call Rebecca. He's a single father. She's a single mother. He scheduled a date, but he forgot that he had to take his son to his basketball game that night. And she was like, well, I'll just come with you. Mm-hmm. So they went. He actually got a kiss at halftime, but she stopped calling him back. And the reason was because after they went to the game, they went out to dinner, and his son wanted ice cream, and he just said, sorry, ice cream is for winners.
Yeah.
Which is a quote that will now go down in second date history.
Totally.
And she said she didn't like the fact that he wouldn't get his son ice cream because he didn't win the game, so she didn't want to go out with him again. But yeah, it's very split on the text message board. Some people are saying like, I agree, ice cream is for winners. Yeah. And if getting everybody ice cream is what creates snowflakes these days, run to your safe space. And then other people are like, everybody should get ice cream.
I was with him. You could say no to your kid for ice cream. That's no big deal. But then he started attacking her parenting style and calling her a bad mom. I'm like, okay, you're the jerk at the sideline at the kids' game who's yelling at the coach and is way too aggressive yourself.
And then he attacked all of us and how our parents were. And I'm like, dude, my dad tried to fight refs at every single game.
Yeah. Look how I turned out.
We should be friends.
I actually almost broke a guy's nose at a game once because I was angry at my dad yelling at me, so I hit the guy in the face so I get kicked out of the game so I didn't have to hear it anymore.
Look that's not a snowflake. That's just real solid parenting.
Look at where I went to. Very dark places in my life. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's always a nice thing to make sure that your date has made it home okay.
Yeah, Yeah,
You know?
I love that text message.
A lot of guys go like, hey, make sure you text me when you get home. Me, personally, I follow them home to make sure that I know that they got there. And then I wait outside to make sure that they're sleeping okay. And then I follow them to work in the morning to make sure they made it to work in the morning and everything else. But I go the extra mile.
Oh, sets you apart.
Yeah, it does. Mark is on the phone with us right now. I bring that up because the last thing that Mark heard from the girl he wants us to call today was a text saying, I got home safe.
Good.
That's it. He asked her out since then. No response, anything else. So she was letting him know at least, hey, yeah, I got home, but I don't want to see you again, I guess. Mark, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl you want us to call today?
Sure. Her name is Cece. She's a really pretty girl, super smart, a lot of fun to be with, loves sports just like me.
How did you meet her?
I met her online, actually.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
She's a friend of a friend on Facebook. And,
so you didn't actually meet her on a dating website. It was on Facebook, like a mutual friend?
Yeah, she was a friend's friend, and I thought she looked cute.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh my God, that's Jose.
I've met a lot of girls like
That's
that.
how
know
Jose
you
meets
have.
all of his dates.
And you think that you're being set up is the scary part.
What did you guys do?
I took her out to one of my favorite restaurants that I always take dates to when I want to impress them. And
You know what? That's a good idea. I hear a lot of people do that. So, how'd that work out for you? How was the date?
the date went great. You know, we had great conversation. We both ordered a steak. I like women who like to eat.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was cool that we had the same taste. She drank a Manhattan. I thought that was cool.
All right.
She likes her bourbon.
So what was the best part of your date?
Honestly, I think the best part of my date was when she agreed to come over to my house and make out with me for a bit.
Oh,
That's always a nice part of it. I agree with you on that. It's a fun little thing. And that went okay for you?
It went great. I mean, dinner ended, and I invited her back to my place, and, you know, I toured her around the apartment, and all of a sudden we were just making out in my bedroom. And
How big's your apartment? I toured her around the apartment.
Bedroom.
It's just a
all one
studio.
room. Yeah. Wait, you guys were making out like you walked into the bedroom and just started getting it on?
honestly, like, it was, I'm a gentleman. You know, I showed her around. I showed her the backyard. We walked into my bedroom. She just grabbed me and started kissing me.
Oh, she grabbed you.
She did.
Nice.
A woman who eats steak, drinks bourbon, and makes the first move. It sounds. I mean, she sounds like a dream girl.
Either that, or a dude dressed up in drag. Yeah, it could be either one. So you guys made out and stuff, and then is that all you did was make out?
All we did was make out, and then we probably hung out for another hour, just like sitting on the couch. So I don't remember what time, but it was probably after midnight. She said, "Oh, you know, it's late. I'm gonna go home."
And that's when you grabbed her by the shoulders and looked her in the eye and said, "Text me and let me know you made it there on time."
Pretty much, and then I cackled.
Okay. How did everything end with you guys?
I called her a cab and said goodnight to her, and she told me it was going to take her about 20 minutes to get home. And about 20 minutes or so, I hadn't heard from her, so I texted to make sure she got home okay. Mm-hmm. And I got no response, and I texted her again. And
How many times did you text her to make sure that she got home okay?
6 times, and I know that 'cause I went back and counted later. But honestly, I was just, I don't know, I was concerned. I couldn't even sleep. I was just like, what happened? You know, is she okay? I don't know. I didn't sleep all night. I was so nervous about it.
I can understand being concerned. If a girl left and she wasn't texting you back at all when you said, "Hey, text me when you get home," especially if, you know, you just sent her away on a cab.
Which is nice. Okay.
But she did respond to you.
She responded the next morning at 7 a.m.
Huh.
Okay.
And she said, "Yep, got home fine, thanks."
And that's it.
Yeah, you know, nothing about like thanks for the great date or whatever. It was weird.
It's weird to me that she waited till the next morning to text you back at all. I mean, if she was just going to ignore you, why not just completely ignore you, not wait till 7:30 the next morning?
Yeah. Okay, so I probably overthought this, but I thought about that too. And this is my own evaluation of what could have happened. Maybe she got home in 10 minutes and went to sleep and woke up at 6.
Totally.
Could happen.
Especially after drinking and a long night.
Or the cabbie swooped in on your action.
Yeah. There we go.
Get it.
All right, man, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Mark, I never officially asked you. Did you even ask Cece, the girl that you want us to call today, out on a second date?
Yeah, I did. I texted her a few more times and just never heard back.
Okay. Well, I know that you texted her like 17,000 times asking if she made it home okay after your date, but I didn't know if you officially said, hey, let's go out again, and you just haven't heard anything from her.
No, I have not heard. And yes, the asking her out was not the same time as those other texts.
Oh, okay.
Maybe for the first time ever, the second date is just going to be like, oh, I lost your phone number.
I highly doubt that. If you're just joining us for the second date update, Mark went out with this girl, Cece. They had a fun time, ended up going back to his place, making out a little bit. She left in a cab. He texted her like, hey, let me know you made it home okay. Didn't receive anything back until the next morning, and all he got was, yep, I made it home. And she won't respond to anything else. All right, man, you ready to give her a call?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Cece?
Yes.
Hi, Cece. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Nothing, just on my lunch break.
Nice. Are you familiar with our show?
I've heard you a couple times, I guess.
You heard us a couple times, you guess.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah. Sorry, why are you guys calling?
A listener emailed us and wanted us to contact you because you recently went on a date with him. Do you remember going out with Mark?
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not interested. Thanks.
That's it?
Jeez.
You don't want to maybe talk more about why or anything else? You're just not into the guy?
No, honestly, I really need to go now anyway, so.
Wait. Cece, what did Mark do that was so bad that you can't even talk to us for just a second? Like I promise, we'll get you off the phone quickly if you have to go somewhere.
I mean, it's just kind of a long story.
Yeah, but it's a long story that everybody wants to hear. Okay, so we talked to Mark a little bit. He told us that you left his place, took a cab home, and he was texting you like, hey, let me know you made it home all right. And he texted you a bunch of times, finally got a response from you the next day that was like, yeah, I made it home. Could sort of tell that you were not exactly pumped about it, and then you won't respond to any of his other messages about going out again.
Yeah.
I mean, you initiated a makeout we even heard about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. She told you that?
I know. We know a lot, Cece. We know a lot.
Oh, my God.
I was really hoping that maybe, you just lost your phone or you fell asleep early.
This is so embarrassing. Something kind of dramatic happened afterwards. It's just, I'm just not going to be able to keep seeing him.
Something dramatic happened afterward? Are you talking about him wondering where you're at and blowing your cell phone up? That's dramatic enough for me that would make me not want to.
I mean, as far as the text messages, that wasn't really his issue. It was more of that I just didn't know how to answer his text messages after the incident.
What?
What do you mean? Like,
he just said that he asked if you made it home okay.
Well, I just didn't know if I could really be in communication with him anymore.
What? Cece, what happened?
Well, so he called me a cab, and when I went down to the cab, I got to the bottom of the stairs of his apartment, and a girl was standing there and told me that she's his girlfriend. I don't know if that's true, if she just told me she had seen me at the restaurant with him. She knew I'd been in his apartment, to stay away from him, don't ever talk to him, and was basically holding me up against the wall. I mean, she wasn't actually touching me, but just kept moving me towards the wall. I just thought she was going to beat me at some point.
Wow.
And, yeah, it was pretty scary, and she ended it with, she just said, stay away from Mark. And I was terrified. I've never encountered anything like that in my life before. So I literally ran to the cab. And I mean, I don't know who that girl is. What if she is his girlfriend? What? But I mean,
yeah,
that's psycho.
No matter what,
That's
even
psycho.
if it isn't his girlfriend, he's got a crazy stalker. You don't really want to be messed around, and like you don't want to be in that situation.
It's worse if it's all in her head.
Wouldn't you be curious, Cece, to know if it is his girlfriend or if he's just like some crazy girl?
I mean, I don't know. If it is his girlfriend, then I don't want to talk to him. And if it isn't, and it's some crazy ex, I mean, I still don't want to talk to him because, I mean, maybe she's tracking his phone calls.
Weird.
Maybe she's tracking. I don't know. Like, how did she even know that we were out to eat? I don't know. I'm scared, and I just would rather.
You just told me in either situation you wouldn't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Which is hard for me because he's actually on the other line, listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really sorry. I swear I had no idea about anything about this. This is crazy. It actually sounds really awful. I'm so sorry.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
So then who's outside of your apartment confronting your dates claiming to be your girlfriend?
I'm sure it's this girl, Kim, that I went on a bunch of dates with and is totally crazy and has kind of cyber stalked me, but I had no idea it was to this extent. I mean, this is honestly, like, this is so crazy. Like, I'm so shocked by this.
I mean, I was the one who was shocked. We had a pretty good night. I walked downstairs, and I'm basically attacked, verbally assaulted by some girl. I mean, I don't understand how you couldn't know. I mean, how did she follow us to see where we went to eat? How did she know?
I swear, I've ended it with her at least 2 or 3 months ago. It was after just a couple of dates, and as I said, she cyber stalks me. I know that. Like, she's left weird messages on my Facebook. I had to block her from that, but I haven't seen her in months. So how she knows that we were on the date, the fact that she told you she saw us at the restaurant, and then when she waited outside my house, like, I'm so sorry. I have to figure out what to do about this.
Oh, come on. This is BS. This is such... Cece, do you believe this dude?
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? That's not his girlfriend, and he's not just making an elaborate lie to make up the fact that it really is his girlfriend?
That's true. I mean, if she knows where he lives, knows everything like that, it sounds like he went on a few dates at least with her, so...
Yeah, but think about this, though. If Mark's going to go do a second date update on the radio, he probably doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, or he's probably just really dumb, Jubal, which
Mark,
we have had before.
Are you the stupidest guy on the planet?
Honestly, I'm not really dumb, and I mean, I'm sitting here just like running through my brain, what if I was Cece? How would I think? And honestly, Cece, I can bring friends. You know, we have a mutual Facebook friend, you know?
Okay.
The fact that I went on like 4 or 5 dates with her, it doesn't mean that she was somebody I dated or they date like crazy weirdos like
So, Mark, you can prove that this girl is not your girlfriend.
Absolutely.
Cece, what if Mark can prove that this girl is not his girlfriend?
This is just too much. Until I know that she is not your girlfriend and that she's like in jail or has a restraining order, or, I mean, dramatic, but I was terrified, so no.
Cece, if you go out with Mark again, we will pay for it. Hey, we'll pay for it. I'll send you out.
$30 night's not worth me possibly being killed. No.
I've got some big friends. They can go along as bodyguards. Maybe we get a police escort. We got a lot of cops that listen to the show. They'll follow you guys around, make sure nobody messes with you. What do you think?
No way.
Mark can prove it to you.
He can prove that she's an ex, but that doesn't mean he can prove that she won't come and follow me to my house.
No kidding. I'm with you, Cece. When you see crazy, just go the other way.
I understand what you're saying. I got to figure this out anyway. Give me a chance to figure this out. I promise you that I will not contact you again unless I can figure out how to prevent this and what the hell's going on. I'm floored right now.
If Mark can get rid of the stalker, then can he have a date with you?
I think it's just time to move on. Thanks, Mark.
Damn it.
That's
Nothing.
Man. See, that's good.
All right, Mark, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
Yeah, I got to go figure this out. This is awful.
But he does have one woman that wants him.
So I was going to say, yeah. Don't worry about it, though. Apparently, you have a girlfriend and a whole life ahead of you to enjoy with her. So have fun with that, man.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A guy named Kenny is on the phone for a second date update today, and he described his date as fun, successful, and very open.
Oh.
So either he wants us to call a person or a 24-hour bowling alley, because they are fun, successful, and they're always open.
That's a good point.
Kenny, are we calling a person or a bowling alley?
Sadly, just a person.
Oh, man. Damn, all right. What's her name?
Olivia.
Olivia. All right. And how did you meet Olivia?
We met on Tinder, and we decided to meet up at a bar, and I knew right away she was definitely different than any other woman I've ever met.
Why is that?
She was just so energetic, outgoing. And I guess what makes her different is she was very forward.
You say that in a
Right.
way that
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good or not.
Did she take her clothes off?
No. It's not like she was taking her clothes off or anything. She's just very open.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Like the way you said it.
I mean, we talked about everything. And I mean everything. Like, she wasn't shy.
No rules.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're not just like talking about politics. You're talking about everything.
I'm confused what everything is. Am I missing something here? Are you implying like sexual things right now, or are you talking about like
religion,
future plans, and how many kids you want?
I mean, both of those things were covered. And
Okay.
lots of other things. It was just refreshing because a lot of girls are really reserved when it comes to intimacy, and especially on a first date. But she was just eager to ask about my dating history, and she wanted to tell me about hers. And, I mean, she's experienced, which, I mean, she was honest about it, so that's cool.
Okay,
totally.
I mean, that's cool, yeah.
Not throwing shade.
It
Whatever.
just sounds amazing. Like a woman that knows what she wants, is attractive, is secure in whatever your history is. I mean, I think this sounds great.
Yeah, plus, on top of that, she has this great job. She's a high-level executive at her startup company.
Oh, yeah. Those people are very open. Yeah, you hear about the things they do behind closed doors.
Well, I mean, it was great to hear that she's also career-oriented, so she's
Yeah.
not just this crazy party girl.
So why do you think she's not calling you back?
I don't know. I mean, it's something to do with what happened towards the end of the night. So the night started winding down, and I'm getting tired, so I'm about to say goodnight. And she says, let's go to the club and dance. And I was like, oh, I really want to, but I have to work. And she insists that I stay. And then she just grabs me by the collar and kisses me.
Damn.
And did you like that?
I loved it.
Yeah. All right, this does sound like a pretty awesome date.
Right. So, of course, when she did that, I'm like, okay, let's go to the club.
Yeah, you're kidding.
Yeah, all right, fine. I've got another few hours to kill. I'm awake now.
Right. But I got my second wind. So we go to the club, and we danced for a while, but eventually I told her, like, I just couldn't stay. I had to leave, and she asked if I could at least wait until some of her friends showed up and met her there.
Yeah.
So I did, and when her friends came, I mean, she just left me there. Like, no goodbye kiss, nothing.
Did she have friends on the way, or she wanted to stay and like invited friends and had to wait for them?
Well, no, it was just us. But then when I said I really have to go, that's when she said, okay, let me text my friends, and they'll come meet me up. And then she asked me to wait for them to show up. I said, yeah, of course. And we kept dancing, and I was pushing my limit.
So she just wanted to stay out and party.
Right. And so it's kind of a red flag. And I feel like maybe that's why she's not calling me, because, I mean, she just took off when her friends got there.
Like you guys were like sitting at the bar together, they show up and she just leaves without saying anything to you?
No, we were dancing. And then her friends showed up, and there's this big, like, with all her friends and everything. And then they just all moved to the bar. And she didn't introduce me to any of them or anything.
Did she at least say goodbye to you?
I mean, she technically said goodbye to me, but it was really quick. It was just like a wave as her friends were kind of pulling her off to the bar. And I thought, like, okay, we've been together for hours. It's not like I don't need this big special goodbye, because I'm thinking, well, I'm going to see her again. I'm excited to see her again.
But that sounds like a reason you wouldn't call her back, not a reason she wouldn't call you back.
Right, and I definitely don't have a reason to not call her back.
Well, she may think you're boring because you didn't stay out all night.
Well, that's what I'm worried about, because she's awesome. And it was just this, I had to work in the morning.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I would love to stay out all night with her.
Have you tried to call her since?
I mean, I texted her a few times, and there's been no response. So I feel like if I call at this point, I start looking kind of desperate.
Yeah, have us call instead, because that's way less desperate.
How many days has it been?
Exactly. I mean, it's been 4 days now.
Okay.
I'm really confused about it, and I definitely want to see her again.
Okay. All right, well, play a song, and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, this dude named Kenny is on the phone, and he wants to call Olivia. They met on Tinder and ended up going out for drinks, and he described her as being very successful, very open, because they talked about a lot of sexual things.
She was blunt.
And she was very blunt about her past and wanted to know about his past, and he liked that. And he said that she was just fun and outgoing. And at one point during the date, she even grabbed him and kissed him before she asked him to go dancing. He agreed to go dancing for a little while, but he had to work in the morning, so he left. And she invited her friends to come down and hang out with her. She didn't even really say goodbye to him. He just left the club, and she was like, all right, see you later. He thinks that maybe she's not calling back because he was a bit too boring for her or something like that. Kenny, do you think that maybe she met somebody else while she stayed at the club?
I hope not.
It sounds like she was wanting you to hang out with her all night.
Right, yeah.
If anything, too, I mean, it sounds like you guys had a real connection. Like, you connected on more than just a party level.
I agree. I feel like we had something special.
Yeah, she
All right.
obviously didn't,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Definitely not.
I hope not.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Olivia, please?
speaking.
Hey, Olivia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay, what is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
All right, how can I help you?
Have you heard of us before?
I guess maybe, yeah, I think I've heard of you guys
Okay.
in the past.
Okay, cool. Well, now
But
we're
why
in
are
the
you
present.
calling?
I'm calling because
She's so annoyed by you.
yeah, we do. I'll get to the point. I can tell you're busy.
Yeah.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody, right?
Okay, right, and you follow them or something?
Follow
No.
them?
Uh-uh.
That
And
would be really
check in with them later?
No, no. That means
Okay.
yeah,
What,
no.
I mean, yeah, sorry, I don't have time to listen to radio shows in the morning.
Okay.
So,
No worries.
okay.
It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then blow them off, they can email us to call you and figure out what went wrong. So we got an email about you from this dude named Kenny.
Okay.
Kenny told us about your date. He said he really liked hanging out with you,
Mm-hmm.
but he's wondering why you won't get back to him.
Oh, Kenny. He's a nice guy, but he just can't keep up with what I need. So,
Are you
that's pretty much it.
Are you saying that because he went home and he didn't stay out and party with you?
No, I mean, that was definitely a red flag to me, admittedly, I'm a lot to deal with. Even my friends think so, but I have needs, and he just couldn't meet them.
Right, but you guys went out for drinks and then danced a little bit. And I'm having trouble figuring out why you say he can't keep up with you and what even you really mean by that.
I mean, if you want me to go there, can I be candid with you? I don't care.
Yes, sure.
But, I consider myself a very sexual being. And I need a guy that can keep up. And I guarantee that sweet Kenny cannot.
Why?
How do you know?
Why do you think that? I mean, you guys kissed, but that's it. So how would you even know?
Well, I kissed him. I kissed him. He did not make any moves. And, I'm just the type of girl that, admittedly, I have a high sex drive, and I need to get busy, every day, more than once.
More than
And I need a guy that can provide that for me, even if it means dropping everything at a moment's notice, meeting me for lunch and,
Wow.
So he can't,
You are open.
he can't do it.
How do you...
In our interaction, he cannot do that.
But you
Okay.
didn't
Well, how could you possibly tell that I couldn't keep up? We'd never even done it once.
Here we go.
Oh, my God, I forgot. You guys, ambush people when they speak the truth.
Yeah.
guess.
So you
Way
have
to put
listened
it.
to the show before. You weren't lying. Yeah, that's Kenny. He was supposed to wait until we brought him on, but he started yelling, and I don't even know if he's there anymore. Kenny, are you still
I
there?
mean, you're just letting her go on with this. That's ridiculous. We went on one date.
I mean, I can just tell over the years. I've learned to read the signs, and all the signs were there. You just couldn't do it.
What sign?
I mean, Exhibit A, you had to go to bed early because you mentioned you had work in the morning.
What?
For me, I have a very important job, and I stayed out all night. I just, you just pound a couple of Red Bull and you make a night of it. Like, I was ready to party with you. You were not down for that. And then B, I mean, I have to say, like, your dancing was a bit of a concern,
Oh, there's the real truth.
He's not a good dancer?
You can tell a lot from how a person moves on the dance floor. And, I could tell, like, there's just, like, a sexual energy that you're missing. And, like, I just need that energy.
Well, I have the energy. I was just tired that night.
Oh.
I think that's exactly what she said.
I engaged you at the bar and at the club. And, like, I could tell from the kiss we had, like, it's just not happening,
Well, I could do it. That's ridiculous.
He wants to be up for the challenge. Olivia, I mean, a nicer way maybe to say this is that maybe your guys' chemistry just isn't there, right? I mean, I think that that's what you're saying.
Sure.
Sure.
It's just a difference in, like, sexual drive, sexual energy. Like, I need it, like, 5 to 6 times a day.
Dang, it's getting worse as we talk to her.
That is so much.
That's
I mean,
a
and
lot.
you work? Like, where do we fit all this in?
Well, no, that's why I need a guy who can just, like, drop anything at a moment's notice when I get the urge. Like, if I don't get it 5 or 6 times a day, this is serious. Like, I can't focus. Like, I'm just off. My brain gets foggy. I can't focus on my job. It's just like that itch you need to scratch, and I have it, like, multiple times a day.
Okay. And you don't think Kenny can scratch it?
I don't think he could. I mean, he's a sweetheart. He really
could.
Poor Kenny.
I could make that happen.
Kenny's excited now. He's like, please.
It's really cute that you think that, but, like, no, you couldn't.
Can't write me off like that. Just give me a chance. I could be a sexual dynamo.
You did not use the word dynamo. Oh my God.
I mean, you're so adorable. Like, I'm not trying to shame you, but seriously, I bet you're truly a rock star in your own way.
Oh, she just patted you on the head over the phone.
I mean, I'm just on a different level. I mean, my friends know this about me. Ask any one of them, and they will tell you themselves.
Please, give me a chance.
He's just begging.
now.
Kenny, stop begging.
I'll beg
It's not cute. It's not what she wants.
We had an amazing time. Just give me a shot.
All right, Olivia, would you like to go out with Kenny again? One more date. We'll pay for it.
Olivia, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll take the whole day off work. All right? I'll chug a bunch of Red Bull. We'll do whatever you want to do. Just give me a chance.
I think we know what she wants to do.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that has been very clear.
What do you think, Olivia? You want to give Kenny one more shot? Or 6 more shots?
Please.
You know what? I mean, here's what I'll do. I'm feeling a little urge happening.
No.
So if you can meet me in 30 minutes,
Oh, God.
I will give you that chance.
30 minutes from right now?
Yeah, a half hour, meet me, and I'll give you a chance.
Seriously? You're not joking? Like, a half hour from right now?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Wow. Okay. Look, I'm supposed to have this meeting, and it's a conference call in like 20 minutes.
Oh, my God. Do you see? This is what I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Kenny, it's a conference call.
Hey, hold on. I can make this happen. Okay, text me where to meet you.
Are you gonna miss the conference call and do it?
I mean, I'll have my assistant take notes or something. Let's just text me the address.
Okay, Kenny. I mean, this is your shot. Like, I still don't think that it's going to happen, but if you want to try and play in the big leagues, then I'm texting you now.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Okay. Kenny's like jumping up and down right now. Kenny, congratulations. Successful second date update.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks. Can we wrap this up? I got a lot to do right now. Like, I got to send some emails, and I got to get to where Olivia is.
Yeah.
We're at a
How about
time
it?
crunch at
All
this
right.
point.
Yeah. He's going to have a heart attack. The only surefire way to a woman's heart is to beat her at a beer chugging contest.
What?
Everybody knows that, yeah?
Yeah. 'Cause-
Pound a couple of Coors Lights in her face, and she will be yours forever.
Oh, I'm
That's
weak
what
in
my-
the knees just thinking about
See?
it.
So my grandmother always told me. Ken is on the phone to do a second date update today. He wants to call a girl named Nikki. Apparently, that's how he got her number. Just beat her at a beer chugging contest. What's up, Ken? How are you?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate it.
No, absolutely. I'm excited to be talking with you.
So your email said that you beat this girl at a beer chugging contest, and that's how you got the job done.
I did. Yeah.
Tell us how that went down.
Well, I was at my favorite spot, and I was just kind of hanging out, and I noticed this gal, Nikki, like right away. She was in with a couple friends of hers, just kind of hanging out, and she definitely caught my eye.
So you saw her and thought, classy, I need to beat her by chugging beers.
No, that came much later. She just had that look, though, like this girl can party. You know what I mean?
That's what every girl wants to be described as. She looks like she just lived a hard life and knows how to slam a beer or two.
Well, you know how a lot of women will order like an apple martini or something girly like that. She was pounding beer, and I was like impressed.
Okay, so how'd the beer chugging contest start?
Well, I bought her a beer, from her and her friends. I bought them like a pitcher of beer, and the bartender brought it over to her, and they didn't even look my direction.
Which means they didn't care at all.
They were just thank you.
No, free beer.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, they were actually talking up the bartender more. Like he was getting all the juice for
your free beer.
So that didn't really sit well with me. So I figured I should at least talk to her.
Okay, and so you just go up to her and say, "Hey, by the way, I bought you that beer. You might want to say thanks."
Well, you're half right. I said, by the way, I did buy you that beer, and then I was like, "You look like you can handle your beer."
Again,
that's
not a compliment.
That's a weird
None
thing
of
to say.
That is
Yeah.
a lovely thing to hear.
Well, she actually responded pretty well to that. I think she's used to guys just being like, what's your sign or whatever corny lines guys feed girls at bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she kind of looked at me with like I got her attention. You know what I mean?
You definitely got her attention. I don't know if it was a good thing. Yeah.
So we actually start talking, and she was actually impressed with the beer that I picked out for them. And she said, "You actually look like a bit of a lightweight. I'm surprised you even know what this beer is."
I love how you guys are just insulting each other back and forth.
Well, she's talking smack. I kind of like that.
I also found it a little, alluring because she was kind of a bold woman. You know what I mean? Like,
so that's when you chugged beer?
She actually suggested it. I mean, I'm not somebody who responds well to being called a lightweight. And so we basically get down to who can chug a beer faster. So the next thing I know, we're like chugging beers, right? And she won the first round, which impressed me. I won the second one, of course, and come back strong. And, I said, you want to make it interesting? Let's put a date on the line here for the third and final round. And I won.
Okay, so you chugged a beer faster than her, and then she had no choice but to go out with you.
Yeah, that was pretty much right.
All right. Tell us about the date when you guys went out. What'd you do?
Well, we decided to go get a drink.
After you were already getting drinks?
Yeah.
This is all the same night?
This is the same night. Yeah, this is about 15 minutes after the beer chugging. We decided to go get some cocktails to kind of mix it up because we'd had enough beer. But
that's always a smart decision. That's a great decision. I'm assuming by the end of the night, you two were both plastered.
We were feeling good, and I live in close proximity because it's one of my favorite spots. So I said, "Hey, you want to come back to my place and hang out?" And she said, "Yeah." So we went back there.
And what'd you do at your place?
Well, all right. So I have a hobby. I had to let her know that I collect snakes, like reptiles.
What?
You collect snakes? Like how many snakes do you have?
I've only got 4, but they're kind of big.
Yeah. That's 4 more snakes than I think anybody should own, by the way.
And if you ever have to give a warning to someone before they enter your apartment, it usually means that you're weird.
A lot of people own snakes. I don't think I'm weird. But, some people can be freaked out by it, right?
Of course.
So was she freaked out by your snakes?
By that point, it's kind of hazy. But I think she just kind of played it off like, yeah, no problem. I think she actually said, I've handled a snake before or something like that.
Oh yeah. And you were like,
girl.
Yeah, you have. You haven't handled a snake yet until you've been back to my place. So what did you guys do back there? You just show her your snakes?
It's a little hit and miss as far as what I remember from that point on.
All right.
I know I did show her my pythons.
Yeah. All right. So you showed her your pythons, bro.
Honestly, I don't remember a whole lot from that point on, except for setting her up on the couch, doing the gentleman thing.
So you guys didn't really hook up or anything?
Not that I remember. I mean, I slept in my bed, and I remember setting her up on the couch, and in the morning she was gone.
It just
And,
sounds like to me that she like went out, had a crazy night, chugged some beers with a dude, saw his pet snakes, and then was like, "All right, I need to get out of here."
I mean, that's possible, but the thing is, though, like I texted her, twice, and she just hit me back really cold. Just like lose my number.
So we know she doesn't like you.
Well, I felt a real chemistry with her though, so I don't know if maybe the snakes was the deal breaker.
Yeah.
Do you remember doing anything that really, made her mad or was inappropriate?
I hope not. I mean, it was pretty hazy. Like I said, we had quite a lot of beer.
All right. Well, I'm assuming something must have happened to elicit a response that says, lose my number after you guys hung out.
Well, that's why I need your help.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The perfect way to sum up today's date for the second date update, slamming beers and touching snakes.
It's actually accurate.
Hey, girl, why did you want to come out for an evening of slamming beers and touching snakes? You came to the right place.
Sounds like a redneck rally or something.
Ken is on the phone for a second date update today. He wants to call a girl named Nikki. They met at a bar when they had a beer chugging contest. Apparently, it was like, if I beat you, then you have to go out with me. So they went out that same night, got drunk, went back to his place, and he showed her his snake collection. Apparently, he has 4 snakes. He woke up in the morning. She was gone. Texted her, called her, and she just sent him a text back that said, lose my number. So we're about to call her right now and find out what went wrong on the date. Any last words before we call her, Ken?
No, man. I just appreciate it. I really want to know what's going on.
And Ken, have the snakes ever been a problem in attracting women before?
No, surprisingly, they've actually been more of a positive thing. People seem, ladies seem kind of seem intrigued by it more than scared.
Okay.
All right, here we go, man. I'm going to dial their phone number right now.
Awesome, thanks.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nikki, please?
This is she.
Hey, Nikki, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay.
What's going on?
What's going on with you? Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because somebody emailed us about you and asked if I could get you on the phone.
Okay.
It's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date Update. You recently went out with a guy named Ken.
Oh, no.
And Ken is curious why, after your date, you sent him a text message that said, lose my number.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Got a second to talk to us about Ken real quick?
Oh, my God.
Just want to know why you're not calling him back and what you didn't like about him.
I mean, it's not that I didn't like him. He seemed like a perfectly fine, normal guy. God. Like, this is serious, right?
Yes, it is. 100% serious. He did tell us about your date and how you guys met chugging beers at a bar and told us that you guys got pretty drunk.
Seriously?
Wound up back at his place. Yeah.
He told you we went back to his place?
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't like that.
No,
He didn't say that.
He didn't tell us it was like that. He said that you guys went back there and it was kind of hazy, but he put you to bed on the couch and then woke up in the morning and you were gone. And then he said he tried to get a hold of you and you told him that you didn't want to have anything to do with him.
Okay, Mr. Blabbermouth can't keep his trap closed. He just told you guys everything.
Do you remember
so
the
you
night?
You don't even need to talk to me now.
Well, we'd like to know.
That's a good point.
Well, we'd like to know what went wrong. Do you remember the night back at his place? I mean, he says it was pretty hazy.
Oh, I remember everything.
Okay, well, maybe you can fill in the details that he's missing then.
This is just really weird for me, so bear with me. I can't believe I'm airing my dirty laundry on the radio station. So yeah, then that he has a snake collection.
Mm-hmm.
We went back to his place.
He told us all about that. He said that he brought you back there, and he said you didn't seem very creeped out by his snakes.
I mean, we had some drinks. I was feeling a little more brave than normal. So, if he's like, oh, I got these snakes, by the way. So I'm like, okay, that's weird, but what the hell? Like, I'm not going to say no now, like I'm already in your apartment.
Right.
I think it's weird to have 4 of any animal. If you have 4 dogs, if you have 4 cats, it's all...
Yeah,
like
agreed.
4 snakes makes it even just stranger.
Yeah, it was bizarre. So I'm like, okay, fine. Like, you can show me one. So he brings it out, and then he's like, oh, like, do you want to touch it? I'm like, no, I don't want to touch it. And he's like, no, just feel the scales. Like, all this weird, like, creepy stuff, like, just seductively, like, touching the snake. And I'm like, this is gross.
Did you say seductively touching the snake?
I mean, it seemed, like, very seductive.
He's super into snakes, obviously.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm good, dude. Like, just keep it over there, you know? So he goes to go put it back in the cage, and he starts kissing it.
What?
Ew.
Like, kissing his snake, like tongue kissing his snake.
Like he stuck to. He did not like French kiss a snake.
Yes, he did.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Wait a minute.
You know how people kiss their dogs? Like, he was doing that with his snake.
Gross.
Yeah. So he's, like, tonguing this snake, and I'm like, okay, this is, like, a nightmare.
That's
but
gross.
obviously, I'm loaded. I can't leave. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Just, I'm going to go to sleep. Get up the next morning, and I don't want to be rude. I want to go say goodbye because we did have fun together. He was a nice guy. We had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So I go and I knock on his door. He doesn't answer. So I go and I open the door, and he's in the bed with the snake.
Like cuddled up?
Oh my God.
Like, I don't know what they were doing. I was just, like, the snake.
I don't know what they were doing.
I don't know, you guys.
Like the snake got more action than you that night.
It seems to be that way. Like, I don't even know. I thought that you couldn't sleep with a snake. Like, I thought I would strangle you or something.
Yeah, I don't know much about snakes, but
Or would you crush
I don't know.
that would be weird to walk in and see somebody sleeping with a snake. Like,
Exactly. So I rolled. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it was
I
one
would
thing to see somebody, like, making out with it, but then, like, it's in the bed, like, all cuddled up next to you. Like, what are you? Not me. Not me.
yeah. Well, you imagine if you continue a relationship with this dude, it's going to be you in bed with your boyfriend and a snake. That's gross.
Yes.
Well, I should also let you know that he's actually on the line listening to this conversation.
What?
Yeah, first of all, that's not weird.
Oh,
okay?
my God.
You're making it sound really weird. That's really not weird. A lot of people actually let snakes chill in their places. You know?
What?
That's not weird. They're cold-blooded animals, so it's natural for them to curl up with warm-blooded people.
That is not normal. And you guys did not tell me he was on the phone, okay?
I meant to tell you that. I completely forgot. I'm so sorry about that.
You're making this kissing thing sound really weird, too. Like, it
is weird.
I'm assuming you've never been to a Renaissance fair because that happens a lot, all right? And it's not like I had my tongue in the snake's mouth. It was the snake sticks its tongue out, you hit it with your tongue. It's a common thing.
That's not common. Do you hear yourself right now? Do you hear yourself? Do you guys hear this?
I do. The most disturbing part about that for me was the Renaissance Fair comment. And now I believe that you are a total weirdo, Ken.
It's not a weird thing. It's for somebody that was tough enough to do a beer drinking contest with me. I thought she'd be way more aware of the reptile.
Having a beer drinking contest with somebody is normal. Making out with your snake and then sleeping with it is not normal.
Can I just stand up for Ken real quick? I don't know about the tonguing part, but I had a friend who had a python, and she let it crawl all over her all the time, like when we'd watch movies and stuff.
Google Natasha Kinski and the serpent and see what comes up. She's a famous model. There's a very
Dude, I'm not Googling any of your weird videos.
Oh, my God.
Okay? Ken,
Put on some
I've been caught in that trap before. I'm not going down that road again.
Now you guys see, I've dated a lot of weirdos in my life, and I just don't need another one on the list. So
I know this sounds funny to you guys, but like this is really considered snake shaming in the reptile field. Like this is not.
Is that for real? Are you being serious about that?
Snake shaming?
No, I'm being serious. Like a lot of reptile owners would take offense, but you guys are laughing about this because they're pets. You know, like you wouldn't laugh if I was curled up with like my chihuahua or a kitten or something.
Yeah,
right?
but the kissing thing, how do you explain that? Like I don't stick my tongue out and let my dog lick my tongue. Like
But some people do actually.
I don't do that.
Some people do. You've never seen like an old woman with a small dog just kissing it in public at a restaurant or something?
Well, normally
no,
a
a dog
chihuahua.
and a snake are not the same. You can't compare
Yeah,
the two.
and normally a chihuahua is not going to strangle you in the middle of the night. No, I say normally. I guess it could happen somehow.
His little paws around your neck.
That very rarely happens. That's a big misnomer that happens a lot.
All right, Ken, I'm sorry for snake shaming. Yeah, please don't play this segment for your snakes and let them hear it because I'd hate to see a snake cry. Nikki, would you like to go out on a second date with Ken? We will pay for it.
No, thank you.
He is an animal lover. You got to give him that.
Yeah, he's cuddling.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, really. It just seems like this relationship might be a little bit crowded with me. He seems like he's good over there with his reptile companion. So,
All right.
I'm okay.
You know what? I thought you could hang, but I guess not. So, I'm usually a pretty good judge of character, but, if you can't handle me with my snakes, then I'll find a lady that can. I guess you're not up to the challenge.
Sad.
Nikki, thank you very much for your time. Ken, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date,
Thanks,
but
guys.
I'm
It's all good, man. I appreciate you guys reaching out. And, remember, snakes are pets like any other.
snakes are people too.
Yep.
I got it. I got it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.